If it weren't for you, would we be locked up here? You shameless jerk. How dare you still sleep? Get up. You're really shameless.
A top 985 graduate, a PhD in ancient Chinese literature, traveled to the Great Qian and took the imperial exam, worked my heart out, writing a governance policy, thought I could soar to the sky, but was stolen by the son of Chief Grand Secretary Shang Chongwen, Xiang Mingyan. He also framed me for cheating.
Shen Yushuan, if you still have a conscience, then turn in your accomplice. Don't drag us innocent people.
They are the officials implicated in my cheating case, the implicated officials.
He's still counting on them to protect him. No way he'll confess.
Puffed, puffed.
Stop spitting. Honorable sirs, think about it. I, Shen Yuchuan, penniless. Where would I get the money to bribe the examiners to copy Xiang Mingyan's essay? I was framed.
What? Xiang Mingyan copied you?
Yes.
That old villain Xiang Chongwen. It's bad enough he ruined you, but he also screwed us over. Xiang Chongwen, that bastard, disgraceful.
Right.
We're just implicated, but you Xiang Chongwen now controls half the court. To protect his son, he'll definitely have you killed. You're dead meat.
Right. Wait, that's not right. I have to find a way to save myself. The only comfort is, in my past life, I studied all the historical records and saw many exam cheating cases. I left a hidden trick on the exam paper. If I get a chance to plead my case, I can definitely turn the tables. What I fear is that they'll just drag me out and behead me.
Shen Yuchuan.
Drag him out and behead him.
Bring him in. Interrogation.
Here's my chance.
Ruthless and merciless, he will absolutely not leave his son any lingering threat. He will definitely uproot the weeds and destroy the roots.
What the heck is this? Who is this young lady? Looks like she's pretty important. Yue, the new emperor's own sister, Princess Nangong Yue.
So you're the one who copied Xiang Mingyan Shen Yishuan?
No, miss. This governance policy was written by me. It's not plagiarism.
How dare you? The son of the chief grand secretary, how could he copy you?
Who knows? Miss, I request to confront Xiang Mingyan in front of the emperor. If I cannot prove my innocence, I will willingly accept the death penalty. I will willingly accept the death penalty.
A humble scholar dared to make such a request. His courage is commendable. I hope you really have what it takes.
His Majesty has decreed, bring Shen Yuchuan and Xiang Mingyan to court.
Confrontation before the throne. When the emperor was still the crown prince, Xiang Chongwen served as the crown prince's tutor. If he shows favoritism, won't I be dead for sure?
What? Are you scared?
No, if the emperor really favored Xiang Chongwen, he has plenty of ways to make me confess and die. He wouldn't need a court confrontation at all. But now he's personally trying this case, which shows he doesn't trust Xiang Chongwen. Throughout history, when a new emperor ascends, cases of loathing senior officials are countless. I still have a chance. I'm not afraid. I just didn't expect to have disturbed His Majesty. His Majesty is so busy with state affairs. I'm shocked and flattered.
You sure know how to talk.
Princess, judging by his demeanor, he seems very confident. Could it really be that Xiang Mingyan copied his work? Xiang Mingyan and you are engaged, aren't you? If
I never accepted his betrothal. I will decide my own marriage. If he really dares to cheat, I will just kick him to the curb. Take him away.
Your Majesty, Shen Yuchuan's governance essay and Xiang Mingyan's are identical in wording. The plagiarism case has solid evidence. These Guanlong aristocrats, yet they petition Your Majesty to personally try it, showing no regard for Your Majesty's burdens. This heart deserves death. Your Majesty, Shen Yuchuan, a humble scholar, came alone to the capital for the exam. He has no power or influence. How could he cheat in the imperial exam? How could he pull strings with the Jiangnan gentry? Being so eager to convict him, I fear there must be hidden circumstances. Are you suggesting, Minister Zhuang, that I, the Prime Minister, would frame a humble scholar? You misunderstand, Grand Secretary Xiang. It has been confirmed that it was triggered by the governance essay. Its author must be a genius of unparalleled talent. We cannot make a mistake. Grand Secretary Yan speaks wisely. This Shen Yuchuan, whether he cheated in the exam or was framed by someone, jumping to conclusions might be a bit premature. Whether it is I framing Shen Yuchuan or someone trying to brand my son as a cheat, and eliminating me in the process, and eliminating me in the process, and eliminating me in the process.
Enough. The Jiangnan and Guanlong factions. All they do every day is argue, argue, argue. Don't you have any respect for me? Maybe one of you should be emperor.
I wouldn't dare.
Then shut up. This is a serious matter. If we wrongly execute a talented man, it will surely damage the scholarly tradition of great Qian. So, I've summoned Shen Yuchuan for a face-to-face debate. No one is to discuss this further.
Your Majesty is wise.
I obey.
I obey.
Shen Yuxuan has been brought in.
Your Majesty. He's here. Your Majesty. He's here.
Your student, Shen Yuxuan, pays respects to your majesty. Long live the emperor.
Over these past days, I have already memorized the governance policy inside and out. The wording and allusions, I've studied them thoroughly. Only one small allusion I couldn't trace, but it should be fine. As long as I can debate Shen Yuchuan to a draw, tie the debate in knots, father will think of something to solidify the charges against him. Shen Yuchuan, it's clear you copied my essay. His Majesty is benevolent, so this face-off before the throne is giving you a chance. I urge you to confess now, to spare your entire clan.
Your parents have already been jailed back home.
If you confess early, His Majesty might spare them.
I just time-traveled back right before the exam. Shen Yuchuan's 9 generations? What's that got to do with me? If I fight to the death, they might still have a chance.
If I confess,
that would wipe out my entire clan. If I fall here and lose my life, maybe I can go back to a world with phones, with computers, with short dramas in modern times. That's better than taking the blame for someone here. You shameless jerk. Let me ask you, in the governance policy it quotes, at that time, the sun and moon shone bright, the wind and rain came in due season, the people plowed and ate, they dug wells and drank, they knew not the bitterness of harsh rule, they heard not the clash of arms. This illusion, where does it come from? As expected.
The entire governance policy, I know all the allusions. Only this sentence, I searched the entire Hanlin Academy and the Jixian Hall archives, found no record, even a group of learned scholars. I've never seen it. 10-1, he wrote it based on folk stories and casually inserted it, not a real allusion.
I've never seen this sentence before. Where exactly does it come from? Gentlemen, does anyone know?
This.
I don't know either. I don't know.
I've never heard of it.
Princess, I haven't read much. I've never heard of it either.
None of the court officials know. There's definitely no reference. This is. I once traveled in my youth and happened to hear it from a minor official. So I wrote it into my essay. There's no reference. After all, the art of writing only seeks to convey meaning clearly. It doesn't have to be supported by references for every word, right? What are you laughing at?
I knew you'd say that. Are you sure there's no reference?
Could this sentence really have a reference? Impossible. I don't believe a commoner has read more books than I have. He must be playing tricks. I'm sure.
Your Majesty, this reference comes from the county annals of my hometown. Volume 9 of the Wanzhou County Annals, on governing the people. It records the governance experience of Huang Xian, the magistrate of Wanzhou in the previous dynasty. And Xiang Mingyan was born in the capital, yet claims there is no reference. Clearly, this governance essay was not written by him at all.
You're lying. This sentence is clearly...
Like your head. If your Majesty doesn't believe me, you can send someone to retrieve the Wanzhou County Annals. One check and you'll know. If it's not there, I'll give you my head.
Could there really be such a reference? Then Xiang Mingyan can't explain himself.
This Shen Yuchuan, is he really plagiarizing?
I think it's possible. After all, Shen Yuchuan is a commoner. How could he have copied Xiang Mingyan's exam paper?
Princess, it seems this person is really about to turn things around.
He's got some skill. He's not one to bluff.
Where is the Grand Scholar?
I am here, Your Majesty.
What Shen Yuchuan said, is it true?
Your Majesty, this local county annals is too obscure. I do not know. We need to send someone to Wanzhou County to fetch it and verify.
I order the two of you to go to Wanzhou County in person. Go quickly and return quickly.
As you command.
Xiang Mingyan, if this reference really comes from the Wanzhou County Annals,
Your Majesty, even if this sentence comes from the Wanzhou County annals, it may not prove anything. Over the years, my son has traveled far and wide. Perhaps back then, the minor official who told him about it had read the county annals, but when talking about it, did not mention the source. Therefore, my son did not know, which is normal. This Xiang Chengwen.
Your Majesty. When I traveled in my early years, I also stayed briefly in Wanzhou County. This matter, the county magistrate can testify.
Since the clerk told you, why did you need the magistrate to testify? Xiang Mingyan, that clerk from Wanzhou County, what's his name? What's his name? Can you have the guards bring him back with them?
Just a minor clerk. I just chatted a bit. How would I know his name?
So there's no witness then? Your Majesty, Shen Yuchuan can cite the source of the essay, while Xiang Mingyan's words are evasive. There must be something fishy. Please investigate thoroughly, Your Majesty. Minister Yan, just because he can't explain one illusion, you want to accuse my son of the serious crime of cheating. This intent to frame someone is too obvious, don't you think? Grand Secretary Xiang, I just... If you want to accuse someone, you can always find a pretext.
Enough. You are the Grand Scholar of the Dragon Diagram Pavilion, and the Chief Official of the Imperial Academy. The literary leader of our dynasty. Tell us your suggestion.
Your Majesty, I believe since the two of them have conflicting claims, why not have Your Majesty set a topic yourself, and let the two compete? That way, who truly has talent and knowledge, and who is a plagiarist, will be clear after the test.
True gold fears no fire. In that case, I will set a topic right now. Do either of you have any objections?
This student has no objection.
Your Majesty, he has no objection, so I have none either.
Shen Yuxuan can write a governance strategy, such an excellent treatise. It must have been partly accidental, with a different topic. This young master might not be afraid of him. As long as I can tie with him, father, you can definitely crush this lowly ant from a humble family.
All right. What topic to give?
Report. Your Majesty, Wanyan Hongli, the Jurchen envoy, has arrived.
Your Majesty did not summon him, yet he dares to come directly to the court. Wanyan Hongli, are you Jurchens trying to rebel? Jurchen envoy Wanyan Hongli pays respects to the emperor. This time, following our leader Wanyan Aguda's orders, I wish to present a surrender letter to Great Qian to end the war permanently. We only ask the Great Qian to grant us the land of Liaodong, so that our Nuzhan people may settle there. How dare you? Your Majesty, the Nuzhan have, in recent years, plundered several cities in Liaodong. Today, they claim to surrender, but they're actually encroaching. They want to carve out Liaodong, raise their own army, and break away. I beg Your Majesty to send troops to conquer Liaodong, and uphold the court's dignity. I beg Your Majesty to send troops to conquer Liaodong, and uphold the court's dignity. Absolutely not. Once war starts, Liaodong is just a tiny patch of land. Exchanging it for a century of peace for our Great Qian, why wouldn't we? I implore Your Majesty to cease warfare and let the people rest. Your Majesty, please cease warfare, and let the people rest. Your Majesty, the Nuzhan tribe is ambitious and treacherous. Give them Liaodong today, and tomorrow they'll get cocky and ask for the key towns of Yanyun. We must not tolerate evil. The Nuzhan tribe has only a few 100,000 people. How can they swallow so much land? I think Minister Yan is just being overly worried. Grand Secretary Xiang, are you just reluctant to give up the taxes from the Jiangnan gentry? Minister Yan, you oversee the ministries of war and industry. When the cannons roar, gold flows like water. I bet your Guanlong gentry would make a killing again, wouldn't you?
Enough. There are outsiders present. What a disgrace.
So this is the Great Qian court, nothing special. How dare you? Insolent. Utterly rude, Your Majesty. You either accept our request, and will be friendly, with no more war. The Central Plains are so rich. What if one day we, Nuzhan, can't resist marching south?
How dare you? You wouldn't dare.
I'll be at the inn awaiting Your Majesty's decision.
The Nuzhan tribe has pushed me too far.
Your Majesty, please calm your anger.
Calm down. All you ever say is, calm down. What are you even good for? I need a strategy.
I am terrified.
Me too.
Brother, the Liaodong matter is too complex to decide quickly. Why not take this as the topic and have them each write a policy essay? Firstly, to set an example for all officials. Secondly, to see their true abilities. It's a win-win.
I happened to read yesterday a brilliant scholar from the Hanlin Academy, a policy essay on Liaodong. There's no way I'll lose to Shen Yuxuan.
What do you mean?
The Jurchen envoy is about to arrive. They intend to use the pretense of surrender to demand Liaodong from the court.
Isn't that a good thing? For years, fighting the Jurchen has caused our Jiangnan taxes to increase year after year. The great families are all suffering. Just give them Liaodong directly, and we'll finally have some peace.
But the Guanlong aristocrats may not be willing to give up this opportunity to make money off the crisis. Therefore, I had the Hanlin scholars prepare a policy essay to submit to His Majesty, calling for a ceasefire. You're about to enter officialdom, so it's a good chance to learn.
Your Majesty, I have studied the Liaodong situation quite extensively, and I'm willing to take on the challenge.
Shen Yuchuan, and you?
Regarding the policy essay on Liaodong, in the past, Su Shun used the Warring States period of the Six States bribing and being destroyed by Qing to write on the Six States, as an allegory to admonish the Northern Song's appeasement of Liao and the humiliating peace with Ixixia. It was powerful in spirit. The greatest essay of all time. This is so similar to the Jiangnan gentry's attitude toward the Jurchen, how strikingly similar. It can definitely crush Xiang Mingyan.
Shen Yushuan, if you're struggling, just confess now. I can beg His Majesty to go easy on you.
Xiang Mingyan, if you're struggling, just confess now. I can beg His Majesty to go easy on you.
You.
Then let's begin. Guards.
An essay as powerful as on the Six States is a bit too fake. I need to pretend to think for a while.
In ancient times, Gujian served the state of Wu, sleeping on brushwood and tasting gall. In early Han, marriage alliances led to the rule of Wen and Jing, then military preparations were revived. Now, peace negotiations are not a sign of submission, but a way to nurture the people's strength and conserve national resources. Xiang Mingyan's essay hits the core issue, truly deserving to be called the rising star of our great Qian. But some people haven't even picked up their brush yet. Who copied from whom is crystal clear now, isn't it?
The outline? Speak again and I'll spank your butt.
You.
Just finish on time. No one else may nitpick. It affects the examinee's performance. Your servant obeys.
In the past, Guanzhong did not die over small matters, but achieved the feat of 9 alliances. Zhongqian temporarily yielded to the Xiongnu, and finally reached the western regions. I humbly beg your majesty to emulate the wisdom of Emperor Gaozu at Beiding, forsake reckless bravery, and walk the path of a sage king. Xiang Mingyan, clear thinking, smooth writing, and he knows full well that your majesty has always revered the early Han emperors. By doing this, your majesty might cease the war and grant the Jurchen's request.
Your Majesty, I've finished writing.
Xiang Mingyan's essay is sincere in words, every sentence reasonable. Truly top-notch. With such talent, it's impossible he plagiarized. I beg your majesty to make a clear judgment. Please, your majesty, rule wisely.
Let's wait until Shen Yuchuan finishes. Shen Yuchuan, you've got your outline down, right?
Shen Yuchuan, if you can't write it, just confess now. His Majesty is busy with 1,000 tasks, no time to waste on you.
Your Majesty, almost there. You just wait, I'll spank your butt when I'm done.
You. Xiang Mingyan's already finished, and you just started writing. So dull-witted, what could you possibly produce?
Lucky for me, in this world, history diverged after the Sui dynasty, no Song dynasty. Thank you, Su Lao Quan.
Crushing it. Begin. I wonder if this kid is for war or for peace. If he's for peace, then that's 2 peace policy essays. And with the cheating scandal spreading, it'll have quite an impact. For us, that's no good news. Let me go take a look. What a fine way of ruin. Sharp argument, hits the nail on the head. Vigorous writing, every word like a blade.
Princess, Zhuang Nanfeng is a Jinchi scholar. If even he loses his composure, then Shen Yuchuan's essay
Is pretty interesting.
Bravo. Bravo. Today seed 5 cities, tomorrow seed 10 more. It seems to discuss the relationship between the 6 kingdoms and Qin. But now, you gentry of Jiangnan are compromising with the Jurchens. Isn't it just like the 6 kingdoms bribing Qin? It is truly a path to ruin. Zhuang Nanfeng, who are you calling a path to ruin? I want to see what this plagiarist has written. Nonsense. As for overthrowing, it's only natural. Our mighty great Qian will be overthrown by such trivial matters? Your Majesty, this man is spreading heresy. He deserves death. the examination should be stopped, and he should be imprisoned immediately. The imperial examination is by your majesty's decree. How dare you obstruct it privately? Are you defying the imperial order? Your majesty, this man's heresy blinds the people. Your servant lost his composure for a moment. I beg your majesty to imprison this man.
I haven't even read it yet. How dare you judge it arbitrarily? Step back.
What the hell did this kid write to make Zhou Genyuan lose his cool? The lords of Yan and Zhao first had far-reaching strategies. They could defend their lands, and were righteous enough not to bribe Qin. Thus, though Yan was a small state, it fell later. That is the effect of military resistance. Good. I never thought Shen Yushuan, seemingly frail, would have such powerful prose.
If the three states each cherished their land, the people of Qi did not ally with Qin, the assassins did not act, and the good generals still lived.
The principle of survival and destruction could be compared with Qin, and the outcome would be hard to predict.
If they used the land they gave to Qin to enfay off the strategists of the world, and used the heart they served Qin to courteously treat the talents of the world, and join forces to march westward, then I fear the Qin people would not be able to swallow
my husband, with such potential, but being intimidated by Qin's accumulated power, day by day losing territory, heading toward destruction. Reasonable. Brilliant. Elder. If this gets out, it will definitely stir up public indignation, and the call to fight the Jurchens. When that happens, the overwhelming public sentiment will be hard to stop. He should be killed in your Ministry of Justice's prison. What a fine line, if with such a great empire.
You follow the same path as the Six Kingdoms' ruin, that is even below the Six Kingdoms.
Your Majesty, this man. In the direction of the Imperial Academy, a celestial anomaly has appeared. This is the legendary miraculous brush blossoms.
I never thought this essay on the 6 states would trigger the legendary brilliant writing blossoming.
A masterpiece. This is a masterpiece.
The sage of literature has manifested. How could it be heresy? Are you questioning the sage's judgment?
I dare not, Your Majesty.
Think of their forefathers and grandfathers, exposed to frost and dew, cutting through brambles, to gain a mere inch of land, but their descendants treated it without much care. Like giving it away as if discarding straw. Our great Jian ancestors rose up with 800 men enduring frost and dew cutting through brambles just to gain a small territory north of the river. Then they marched south, fought for 20 years and only then conquered the great Qian Empire. Now if I were to give away Liaodong like discarding straw, then what difference would I be from those rat-like rulers of the 6 states? Shen Yuchuan's argument is the most powerful I have ever seen in my life.
Your Majesty, a heroic young ruler should not cede land, pay reparations, marry princesses, pay tribute, or even acknowledge them. The Son of Heaven guards the gate, the king dies for the nation, thus you can equal Qin Shi Huang and Han Wu, surpassing all ages.
Well said, the Son of Heaven guards the gate, the king dies for the nation.
From the direction of the Imperial Ancestral Temple.
It's resonance from the ancestors.
Ancestral resonance.
Shen Yuchuan's words, the Son of Heaven guards the gate, the king dies for the nation, actually triggered the resonance of all our past Qian ancestors.
Ancestral resonance from the royal family. What is going on, Grand Secretary? The last time the Great Qian had ancestral resonance was over 100 years ago when we recovered the 16 prefectures of Yanyan. This kid, one sentence, actually. It's over, it's over. Do you see that?
Even the ancestors support Shen Yuchuan. Our mighty Qian will never bow to the petty Jurchens. Yes.
Issue the decree.
Let Wanyan Hongli return and tell Wanyan Agu to get out of Liaodong. I will spare his life.
Your Majesty, you absolutely cannot. Once the war starts.
Who wins and who loses? Do I need to spell it out for you? Xiang Chongwen, your son cheated. And as his father, you are also implicated.
Your Majesty, even if Shen Yuchuan's policy essay is good, it doesn't prove my son plagiarized. Maybe his views on Liaodong are just better than my son's.
Still making excuses?
Your Majesty, please see clearly. Without solid evidence to convict my son of cheating, this old minister will not accept it. All the civil officials here will hardly be convinced either. I hope your majesty finds the evidence before passing judgment, to avoid hurting the hearts of scholars everywhere. I hope your majesty finds the evidence before passing judgment.
Don't be mad, don't be mad. I can prove the policy essay is mine.
Oh? Let's hear it.
The proof is right there in the exam papers. Let him die.
What is this guy up to?
Just wait.
This kid is so confident, he must have a trick up his sleeve. He's already beaten Xiang Mingyan twice. If he has more solid evidence, then Xiang Mingyan will have no chance to turn it around.
Guards, present the examination files.
Take a look. This exam paper was written by me. Xiang Mingyan, this one was written by you, right?
That is my paper. Kid, what exactly are you trying to do? Don't go too far.
Me, go too far? You were jumping around in the latrine. Me, go too far? You, your majesty. Please use a red brush to circle the character corresponding to each paragraph. The first character of the first paragraph, the second character of the second paragraph, the third character of the third paragraph, and so on. The characters matching each sequence number.
Oh no.
What oh no? Xiang Mingyan, you're rattled.
You.
Xiang Chongwen, see for yourself. See for yourself. Shen Yu Chuan.
This, written in the third year of TN, spring examination. Xiang Mingyan, on your exam paper, how could it hide the name Shen Yu Chuan? Could such a coincidence exist in this world? Coincidence? Who do you think you're fooling?
Xiang Mingyan, what else do you have to say?
Your Majesty, this student.
Xiang Chongwen, you? Don't say your son cheated and you knew nothing.
Your Majesty, you are wise. Your old servant truly knew nothing. You unfilial son, my Xiang family is full of loyal martyrs. How dare you cheat? I'll beat you to death, you unfilial son.
Father, I was wrong. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have cheated behind your back.
Do you really think letting your son take the blame I can't punish you? As his father, you're guilty of negligence, aren't you?
Your Majesty is wise. This must be severely punished.
Order, remove Xiang Chongwen from all his posts. Exile him to Liaodong.
Dad.
This emperor is quite skilled. If he doesn't admit cheating, then punish you for negligence. You can't dodge this blame.
You want to negotiate peace with the Jurchens, right? Once you're in Liaodong, perhaps you'll get to meet Wanya Naguda. Take your time negotiating.
Your Majesty is wise. Your Majesty, the Grand Secretary, he...
Shen Yuchuan was falsely accused and imprisoned. Shen Yuchuan was falsely accused and imprisoned. You, the Minister of Justice, can't escape involvement either. Guards, arrest Zhou Genyuan and put him in jail. Investigate thoroughly.
Your Majesty, I am wronged. Wronged.
Your Majesty, my father is indeed at fault, but the punishment is too severe. Moreover, he is advanced in age. I beg your Majesty to consider the bond of teacher and student with my father.
If I weren't considering that bond, your head would have already fallen.
Your Majesty, your student is willing to atone with death. I beg your Majesty for mercy, spare my father. Spare the rest of the Xiang family. I beg your Majesty for mercy.
Drag him out.
Your Majesty, I am wronged. Your Majesty.
A loving father and a filial son.
Princess? I didn't expect that Shen Yuchuan had this trick up his sleeve. Hiding the exam paper. What is he thinking? He even brought down Xiang Chongwen.
His talent is astonishing. And his mind is sharp. He's not a dull and boring pedantic scholar. Interesting.
The great Grand Secretary actually got tricked like this by this kid. He's truly a genius of the ages. Not only can he invoke the sage of calligraphy, but also stir the resonance of ancestors. This kid has a limitless future. We must get him on our side. If we get a chance, we'll talk to him. Understood.
You've all seen the situation. Release Shen Yuchuan without charge.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Right.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
After Xiang Chongwen was exiled, the grading of the imperial exams will be presided over by Minister Yan.
I, your servant, accept your decree.
The Minister of Justice will be temporarily acted by Vice Minister Zhuang Nanfeng.
I, your servant, thank you for your great kindness.
Chen Wu and the others implicated are all to be released by my order.
I, your servant, accept your decree. This disaster is finally over. The Jiangnan gentry have suffered heavy losses. They will never let me off. A scholar from a humble family like me is like an ant before them. From now on, I'll have to be careful in every move.
It's been so long, the trial should be over by now, right? Not back yet. Could it be that? They executed him on the spot? It's possible. Minister of Justice Zhou Zhenyuan is a core figure of the Jiangnan gentry. Key person. He would never keep Shen Yuchuan around to prolong the trouble. Then, will we? Hard to say. In the current court, there are two major factions, Jiangnan and Guanlong, controlled by the two great aristocratic families. But we remain neutral, not involved in factional strife. It's likely they will.
Chen Wu. You three, come out.
Already our turn? It's over.
Totally over.
Completely over.
What are you talking about? Hurry up.
We are loyal to the Emperor and love our country. Heaven and earth can testify. Just because we refuse to collude with the Jiangnan and Guanlong factions, are you in such a hurry to convict us? Exactly, this is just too ugly a display.
What conviction? You are all released without charge. Sign quickly and leave.
What? Released without charge? How is that possible?
What's going on?
His Majesty personally tried the fraud case. He summoned Shen Yuchuan and Xiang Mingyan for a confrontation before the throne. Shen Yuchuan proved his innocence on the spot. He exposed Xiang Mingyan's fraud. The evidence was conclusive. Shen Yuchuan is not guilty, so naturally you are also innocent.
Confrontation before the throne, and he turned the tables on Xiang Mingyan on the spot. Was that old villain Xiang Chongwen not there?
How could he let Shen Yuchuan kill his own son?
Minister Xiang was also implicated. The whole family was exiled to Liaodong. Exiled 3,000 Lai.
Exiled to Liaodong. He actually took down Xiang Chongwen.
How did he do it?
I'd like to know too.
I'm just a jailer. How would I know so much? Are you leaving or not? If not, we'll talk tomorrow.
Hey, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go.
Are you going or not? I'll go out first. You go out first, then me.
Officer, take care. It's been so many days. We've looked for everyone we could. Those officials took bribes. Why no definitive news yet?
Yuchuan is our top scholar from Sichuan. How could he cheat? He must have been framed by someone. Too bad we have no power or influence.
Look. That's Shen Yuchuan's fellow townsmen. I heard they've been running around everywhere. Still trying to get him out.
Get him out. Ha! Cheating is a capital crime. Still trying to get someone out. Definitely not good people either. Maybe they also participated in the cheating.
Could be.
What did you say?
What did you say?
I said, you Sichuan barbarians. No real talent, only know how to plagiarize.
You're asking for a beating.
You hit me. Stop, stop.
We Sichuan Juran have always been honest and upright. Absolutely impossible to have cheated.
Honest my foot.
Shut up. Good hit, good hit. Let's teach these two accomplices a lesson.
Someone's dying. Let go quickly.
Stop fighting. Stop fighting.
Stop it, everyone stop.
Stop. Two honorable Juran gentlemen. Let's talk nicely. Talk nicely.
Cheating and you think it's right?
I didn't cheat, Han.
No need to stoop to their level. No need to stoop to their level.
Shopkeeper, how dare you shelter such cheaters? If this gets out, aren't you afraid of ruining your reputation? In my opinion, we must kick them out. These kind of people must be kicked out. Don't you all agree? Yeah, kick them out. Ow. Kick them out.
A damn privileged son of an official. Dare to mess with me? Should take a good look at yourself. Right. These days, Han and Chu and the others must be missing me. I gotta get back quickly.
Scholar Chu. Scholar Han. Lately, many candidates have been complaining. Maybe you two could find another in.
What? You two?
Han? Boss, here's some silver. Take it. My friend here is a bit impatient. So, we'll go back to our room right now. We won't cause any more trouble. Scholar Chu, it's not about the money. We have no choice.
Waiter. Go help Scholar Chu and Scholar Han pack their things. Oh, and also that cheater, pack Shen Yuchuan's things too.
Got it, boss.
Han, calm down. We're no match for them.
That's right.
Well done, well done.
Well done, well done, well done.
Too much.
The verdict. The verdict's out on the cheating case.
What happened? Shen Yuchuan plagiarized. Is he sentenced to execution in autumn? No. He dared to copy Xiang Mingyan.
Shut up. His Majesty personally tried the case. The truth is out. The one who plagiarized is Xiang Mingyan. Shen Yuchuan is innocent.
Really?
No way.
How is that possible? The son of the Grand Secretary plagiarized from a commoner scholar?
Impossible. I don't believe it. Don't speak recklessly. Spreading rumors about the Grand Secretary's son could cost you your head.
How dare you? His Majesty gave an impromptu topic to discuss the Liaodong matter. Shen Jieyuan presented a treatise on the 6 states and silenced everyone. His Majesty personally declared it the greatest argument under heaven.
If you dare spout nonsense again.
Watch your head.
What?
His Majesty personally bestowed the title Greatest Argument.
His Majesty's word is final. What an honor. What an honor indeed.
Moreover, it once again triggered the miraculous phenomenon of flourishing pens. The entire Imperial Academy is buzzing.
Chu,
Did you hear? Yuchuan not only cleared his name,
but also won His Majesty's approval. Yes. After 10 years of hard study, he's finally made it. Great, great.
did you hear? His Majesty personally praised it the greatest argument. That's Yuchuan's talent. You're just jealous. Jealous. You can't stand others' talent being better than yours. You narrow-minded person. A disgrace to scholars.
Impossible. I don't believe it. An essay written on the spot, how could it be so good? Your Majesty. His Majesty must be blinded by him, a barbarian from Sichuan. How could that be?
What do you know? The Jurchens come to court clamoring for the court to cede Liaodong. The entire Jiangnan gentry all demanded ceding land for peace. Scholar Shen, using the downfall of the 6 kingdoms, refuted the Jiangnan gentry. His Majesty was greatly shaken and immediately decided to campaign against the Jurchens.
Newly copied Scholar Shen's on the 6 Kingdoms, only here in the entire capital, the first great essay personally endorsed by His Majesty. First come, first served. 10 taels of silver per copy.
I'll take one.
Hurry, hurry.
Calm down, there's enough for everyone. Coming right up.
The 6 kingdoms fell not because their weapons were poor or their fighting was bad, but because they bribed Qin. Bribing Qin weakened them. That was the way to ruin. What a line. Bribing Qin leads to ruin. The opening is astounding. Truly a great essay. No wonder it's from Yuchuan.
Qin acquired land by attack. Beyond what Qin took by force, Qin, by attack, gained small towns, gained large cities. Compared to what Qin gained through victory in battle, it was 100 times more. What the vassals lost compared to what they lost in defeat was also 100 times more. The territory of the 6 kingdoms was all carved out by cessions. What Qin actually captured was only a small part. Our great Qin, how could we follow the 6 kingdoms' footsteps?
Right.
Thus what Qin greatly desired and what the vassals greatly feared truly lay not in war.
Consider their ancestors exposed to frost and dew, cutting through brambles to gain a small piece of land. Their descendants didn't treasure it.
And gave it away.
Like discarding trash. However, the vassal's land was finite. However, the vassal's land was finite.
While insatiable Qin, the more they offered, the more aggressively it invaded.
If one, with the vast realm, descends to repeat the 6 kingdoms' tragedy.
That would be even worse than the 6 kingdoms. What a phrase. If one, with the vast realm, descends to repeat the 6 kingdoms' tragedy, that would be even worse than the 6 kingdoms. The 6 kingdoms bribed Qin because they were weaker than Qin, so they ceded cities for peace. Great Qian's strength is 1,000 times greater than the Jurchens. If we still cede cities for peace, wouldn't we be worse than those 6 kingdom rats?
Yuchuan must have studied the court situation and done some research to produce such a great essay.
His Majesty personally endorsed it as the #1 essay under heaven, truly worthy of its reputation.
Read the classics but never forget worldly affairs. That's a role model for us. Such talent. From now on, anyone who dares to say he cheated, I will not let it slide.
I'm back. Miss me? What's going on? Brother Chu, Brother Han.
So he's Shen Jiyuan?
He's indeed handsome and talented. Are you alright?
Are you okay?
Don't touch my butt, as long as you're fine. What are they?
We're reading you're on the 6 states. The news spread so fast.
This essay of yours will surely make you famous in the world. Go down in history. Just lucky. So lucky. Too lucky.
Shen Jiyuan, I'm Ruan Jingwen from the northwest. May I get to know you?
I'm Luo Anbang from the southwest. I'd like to be friends with the Jiyuan.
I
Also want to be friends with you.
Make friends, make friends. Everyone.
Everyone, I just got out of jail. Let me take a bath and change clothes. Then we can have a good talk, okay?
Go on. Boss, Shen Yuchuan and his 2 companions, their bags are packed. See?
Boss, what's the meaning of this?
He said you cheated. This innkeeper, without distinguishing right from wrong, just wants to kick us out, right?
Oh. So that's how it is.
Shen Jiyuan, I. He. You.
Shen Jiyuan. Shen Jiyuan, they are blind. Why don't you come to my place? Stay temporarily, free top classrooms. Stay as long as you like.
Help the 3 graduates with their things, take them away.
Hey,
Mr. Zhou. You're shameless. Stealing business from my inn. Mr. Zhou, you're shameless. Stealing business from my inn.
Who told you to be blind? Shen Jiyuan.
Congratulations to Wanzhou County, Sichuan, Master Chu Han, ranked 72nd in the metropolitan exam. Passed.
I passed.
Passed.
Congratulations, Brother Chu, after years of hard study, finally passed. Congratulations to Fangzhou County, Sichuan, Master Han Ming, ranked 27th in the metropolitan exam.
Brother Han, you passed too.
You passed too. You have to treat us tonight. Treat. Congratulations to Wanzhou County, Sichuan, Master Shen Yuchuan, ranked 1st in the metropolitan exam, the top scholar. Congratulations. Congratulations. First place. Amazing.
first in the metropolitan exam.
first.
Shen Huiyuan.
Huiyuan, this.
I.
Yuchuan, you're first in the metropolitan exam. This session's top scholar. I knew it.
With Yuchuan's talent, he definitely ranked above me.
I got the top scholar. I thought the governance essay involved the cheating scandal, so my score would be suppressed. To reduce the scandal's impact. I was overthinking.
Congratulations, Shen Jiyuan. No should be Shen Huiyuan. Shen Huiyuan, you 2 successful candidates, the best rooms are ready.
Shen Huiyuan, you, a great man, forgive my small offense. I. No, hey, Shen Huiyuan.
Shen Huiyuan.
Shen Huiyuan, come back.
Everyone listen up. Anyone who wants to chat with Shen Huiyuan, welcome to our in today's meals and lodging 20% off. Let's go.
I'm going. Me too, I want to stay next to Shen Huiyuan.
Come back.
Get lost. The current top scholar staying at your inn.
What an honor that is.
And you drove him away.
Exactly, your snobbery. This enormous fortune, you can't handle it.
Exactly, leave, come back, all come back. It's all your fault. If it weren't for you pretending to kick him out, how could I have driven away? Shen Huiyuan and the 2 successful candidate masters. You blind fool. You've ruined me. Waiter, throw his stuff out. It's you.
What do you think, princess?
A student from a humble family, in the midst of a cheating scandal, single-handedly turned the tables, defeated Xiang Chongwen and Zhou Zhenyuan. He's a talent. Now he's offended the Jiangnan gentry, the Guanlong faction. We'll surely try hard to recruit him. To protect himself, he'll likely choose to side with. But what you, my brother, want isn't a Shen Yushuan who sides with Guanlong, but a Shen Yushuan loyal to you.
All the officials in court each claims to be the emperor's disciple, but in private. They're either Jiangnan faction or... Very few are truly clean. But what I want is an imperial faction, is solitary ministers. But it's hard to be a solitary minister. One slip and you become like Chen Wu, wiped out by both factions. I'm afraid he doesn't have the courage.
How about your sister first test him for you?
All right. I hope he won't disappoint me.
Since I'm here, I'll make the best of it. Since I can't die, then I'll live. The Jiangnan gentry now hate me to the bone. I need to be careful everywhere. But the most important thing now is I have no money. Han and Chu, those two, these days, have been pulling strings for me. They've been put through the ringer too. Well, I need to figure out a way to get money. People who travel back to ancient times either invent this or invent that. But I'm a liberal arts student. I don't know anything. Poetry, essays, classics, and policy discussions. How can I sell that? I can't just go sell myself, can I? I, a respectable modern PhD, go back to ancient times and become a gigolo? No, no, no. Forget it. I'll just meet up with them first and figure it out later.
Is that the kid?
That's him, no doubt.
All right. Keep a close eye on him. The client said, kill him, the bounty is 500 taels. Is that the kid?
That's him.
All right. Keep a close eye on him. The client said, kill him. Bounty, 500 taels. Haven't had a deal this big in many years. All of you, stay sharp. Got it?
Understood.
Sorry. I'm late. Sit. Let me introduce you. John, Brother John. A Jiangnan tribute scholar. We just ran into each other. Just have a seat together. Jiangnan gentry.
This brother might have misunderstood. I come from a merchant family. I can't even enter the good graces of the Jiangnan gentry.
Brother Jiang, let me introduce Shen Yuchuan. We're from the same hometown.
This is the one who wrote the Six Kingdoms essay, Brother Shen. Yes, I've heard so much about you.
You're too kind.
Brother Jiang, we, tonight, go together.
What a coincidence. This pleasure pavilion is selecting the courtesan queen tonight. I wonder if you gentlemen are interested.
Pleasure pavilion?
A brothel. Courtesan queen. That doesn't seem appropriate.
Brother Han, you worry too much. This pleasure pavilion mostly has courtesans who only perform. They sell their art, not their bodies. And they are well read. When we go, we just sing and write poetry. Chat about poems and songs. And tonight,
Examination candidates get in free.
Examination candidates get in free. If you write a good poem, there might even be a reward.
What did you say? There's a reward?
Of course. Since ancient times, gaining fame through poetry has been a shortcut. If at Fengyue Tower, you write a masterpiece, this tower will become famous too. The owner will naturally reward you.
Makes sense. Isn't this just the ancient version of self-media? Make ads. Get commissions.
What's self-media?
Self-media. Another brothel. I'm a proud graduate of a top university, a PhD in ancient Chinese literature. Inside my head, poems and essays are the last thing I lack. This is a great way to make money.
Gentlemen, would you like to go check it out? Moreover, many high officials will be there too. If you're struck by inspiration and write a great piece, wouldn't that be a great chance to make a name for yourself?
Right. Brother Jiang has invited us so warmly, we must not refuse.
Amen.
Let's go see.
Let's go.
Please come inside, gentlemen.
This is the Fengyue Tower.
Oh, impressive. So this is an ancient brothel. The facilities aren't as good as modern clubs, but the atmosphere is more than comparable.
Master Jiang has arrived. The private room upstairs has prepared wine and dishes. Please follow me.
Thank you. Thanks.
These guys have been on busy streets the whole way. Hard to make a move. What's the hurry? There will be a chance. 500 taels is a lot. What's a few more days of waiting? Keep a close watch.
Master Zhuang, a pleasure to meet you. I'm Jiang. You are a busy man who forgets things. A few days ago at the Jixian Academy, we met.
Young Jiang, right?
Yes. 3 brothers, let me introduce you. This is the Vice Minister of Justice, Master Zhuang's son.
Zhuang Nanfeng's son.
Minister of Justice is temporarily acting as Vice Minister Zhuang Nanfeng.
I thank His Majesty for his great grace.
Master Zhao, let me introduce you too. This is Brother Chu Han. Brother Han Ming. And this, let me solemnly introduce you. He is the one who wrote the 6 States Treatise Shen Yuchuan.
Shen Yuchuan?
You know him. I don't know him either. But I've heard of you. Shen Yuchuan. From now on, do your best for us the Guanlong gentry. My father and uncles will surely protect you from harm.
Any Tom, Dick, or Harry. Trying to climb the social ladder. I'm just saving myself, but they see me as a henchman. The Guanlong gentry really have some nerve.
Zhuang, after all, he wrote the brilliant 6 States Treatise, a genius. Isn't your attitude a bit? Hey!
He wrote the 6 States Treatise just to get close to our Guanlong gentry. But to get close to us. Isn't that easy? We'll see how he performs.
Shen, the elite have always been like this. Don't take it to heart.
Humph. If not for Yuchuan and the Guanlong gentry, how could they have toppled Xiang Chongwen? That's too much.
Hey, forget it. Thanks for the reminder, Jiang.
Everyone, the courtesan contest is about to begin. Please take your seats quickly.
Gentlemen, don't let that little incident ruin your enjoyment. Sit down. Sit.
If you need anything, just call.
Jiang, are you very familiar with this place?
Not really. My father runs a silk business in Jiangnan. He often deals with places like this. And I grew up immersed in it. So, I know my way around. I'm embarrassed, really.
Greetings, honored guests. I am the manager of the Pleasure Pavilion, Yan Liu. Thank you all for coming today to celebrate this grand contest. Ladies, show yourselves.
Look.
As in previous years, 12 top courtesans will showcase their talents. Feel free to tip as you wish. The one with the highest tips becomes the courtesan queen.
Isn't this like live streamer battles in my past life?
Of course, if any gentleman wishes to compose a poem for his favorite lady, the Pleasure Pavilion will sponsor the writing. The best poem tonight will be rewarded with 100 taels of silver.
100 taels? 100 taels. 100 taels for one poem. If I can win that money, it'll last me a long time. You attempted, Yuchuan? Look behind you.
Hey, Chu, you're too mean. You know perfectly well that Yuchuan only excels at policy essays, and is not good at poetry. Aren't you just messing with him?
Brother Shen is not good at poetry.
The original me is indeed not good at poetry. Of course. I'm not good at it either. But I can copy. However, I still need to see how good the poetry is in Deqian before deciding which poem to copy. Yeah. Since I was young, I've studied classical texts and policy essays. As for poetry and lyrics, I really am not good at them.
I understand. But I'm different from you, Shen. I am a Duran, specializing in the book of songs. Although I'm not good at policy essays,
when it comes to poetry and lyrics,
I am quite accomplished. If we have the chance in the future, we can learn from each other.
Learn from each other's strengths to cover weaknesses. Learn from each other.
The grand talent selection now begins.
Good. Good.
This Miss Haitong really lives up to her reputation. Last year she was this bold. What a pity. She lost to Miss Peony's zither skills.
Miss Peony's zither music was so melodious it seemed to linger in the rafters, not fading for 3 days.
Gentlemen, would you like to write a poem for Miss Haitong?
This woman. Which poem is suitable?
Gentlemen, would you like to write a poem for Miss Haitong?
No rush, no rush, we are still looking.
Well, can we really refuse?
Of course. We don't have inspiration all the time, you know. This Wind and Moon Pavilion won't force anyone.
I see.
Every time I read it, it gets my blood boiling. Gets my blood boiling. Such a talent. If he joins the Keelong clan, it would be a great loss to our Duchien. Enter.
Princess.
How is it? Did you find out where Shen Yushuan is?
Reporting to your highness, yes, I did. That Master Shen is. At.
Where? Tell me quickly.
At the Wind and Moon Pavilion.
Wind and Moon Pavilion. He looks so refined and gentle. I thought he was a righteous gentleman. Who would have thought? Men are all the same.
Princess, a talented scholar, visiting pleasure houses is not unusual. Besides, that Wind and Moon Pavilion is a clean establishment. Why are you so angry? Could it be that you have feelings for Master Shen's talent and admire him? Are you jealous?
Puffed. What status do I, the princess, have? How could I have any thoughts about him? I'll rip your mouth off.
Your Highness, please calm down. I wouldn't dare, mistress. Then, shall we still go see him?
Of course, we must see him. If the Guanlong clan makes the first move, he might cave under pressure and pledge allegiance, and then it'll be too late.
What do we do then?
I heard that the Wind and Moon Pavilion is choosing the Flower Queen tonight. Let's go check it out.
But they're just cheap cosmetics and vulgar girls. How could they be worthy of your eyes? Besides, with our status, how can we go?
Get 2 sets of men's clothes.
Gentlemen, how about this one? Gentlemen, what about this one? This one, no need, no need.
It seems if we don't leave a poem today, we won't be able to leave.
They said it's free for examinees, but they don't really mean free food and drink.
Of course. Though they don't force us, but still, they're counting on us being scholars, thin-skinned, so we won't really freeload. Once the examinees leave their calligraphy, if someone later passes the imperial exam with high honors, or even becomes a grand counselor, that's quite the story to tell.
Good, good, good.
Look, everyone. This one is Miss Peony. She has been the Flower Queen for several years in a row.
The performance is nearly over. Gentlemen, are you in the mood now?
To write a poem or not?
Some people, after all this eating and drinking, can't even leave a single poem. Surely you're not here just to freeload. Brother Gu.
You are mistaken. Them? They're just some barbarians from Sichuan. What do they know about poetry and couplets? What? First in the provincial exam? The sage of literature blessed him? It's just good luck. Compared to us Jiangnan scholars,
Humph.
all their stuff is unworthy of the table. That's aimed at me.
What did you say?
Brother Han. Brother Han.
He said you Sichuan people are remote and barbaric, uncivilized and unfit for polite company. What? You don't agree? Then let's have a contest, impromptu poetry. Do you dare? You.
Hey, Brother Gu. Don't get angry with them. They're all barbarians. They're obviously scared.
Isn't that the Jiangnan provincial graduate Gu Qian? Why is he arguing with someone? Who is that? He looks unfamiliar. Seems like the top scholar of this year's metropolitan exam, Shen Yuchuan from Chuanshu, the author of On the Six States.
I see. So Gu Chen and Wu Song are both from Jiangnan scholar official families. They're most likely here to get back at him.
Jiangnan's literary tradition is flourishing, and its scholars excel in poetry and rhapsodies, forcing Shen Yuchuan into a poetry contest. Is clearly targeting his weakness.
Shen Yuchuan is famous in Chuanshu for his policy essays, but he's not skilled in poetry. If he accepts, he'll surely lose. If he doesn't, these Jiangnan scholars will spread the word, ruining his reputation.
Everyone, today is the Wind and Moon Pavilion's courtesan competition. The pavilion waived our drinks for us provincial graduates so we would compose poems and rhapsodies in return. If you don't have the skill, leave the Wind and Moon Pavilion now, so you don't disgrace us graduates. If you don't have the skill, leave the Wind and Moon Pavilion now, so you don't disgrace us graduates. Oh, and before you go, carefully check if you have any other cheat sheets on you.
Young master inside.
You, Shen, stop hiding. Give me a straight answer. Either face all these scholars in a contest, or get out of the Wind and Moon Pavilion. That's right, get out. Get out of the Wind and Moon Pavilion. Get out. Hurry up and get out.
Go find out what's going on.
These Jiangnan scholars are too bullying. If these Jiangnan scholar officials used other means to retaliate against me, I'd be afraid. But a poetry contest? My mind is full of Tang and Song's splendid writings. You're bringing shame upon yourselves.
They seem to be forcing Shen Yuchuan to compose poetry.
Forcing Shen Yuchuan to compose poetry.
When it comes to poetry and song, who can match the Jiangnan talents? Gu Chen and Wu Song are clearly bullying him. They must be deliberately getting back at Shen Yuchuan. Your Highness, should we?
Wait and see first.
Brother Zhuang, these Jiangnan gentry are clearly getting back at Shen Yuchuan.
Should we
Give him a hand.
help him? Help who? Shen Yuchuan. He's nothing but a poor scholar from a humble family. Who do you think I am? Who am I? Why would I stoop so low as to help him?
Brother Gu, Brother Wu, how about this? You two calm down first. Do me a favor today, all the drinks here, the Wind and Moon Pavilion won't pay, it's all on me. And personally, I'll prepare a small gift for both of you gentlemen. Let's turn swords into plowshares.
Shut up.
Let's
Turn swords into plowshares.
Shut up. Who do you think you are? The son of a merchant, daring to meddle in our gentry affairs?
Jiang, after all, you're a renowned scholar from Jiangnan, yet you hang out with these barbarians from Sichuan. It's simply a disgrace to us. See that? He even wants to throw a punch.
Don't you get it?
The way you defend them, and we insult you. And them, they don't even dare to say a word. Unbelievable. Such a disgrace to scholars. You like the sound of farts, huh? I'll give you that. You want a contest, right? I'll take you on.
Shen Yuchuan, a bumpkin from the sticks, a country hick, you actually intend to compete with us, the refined scholars of Jiangnan, in poetry? Humph. Are you brave? Or just overestimating yourself?
Are we competing or not?
Since you're so eager to humiliate yourself, I'll grant you that wish. Let's use this scene, and compose a poem for Lady Peony. Let everyone present judge, whoever loses, kneels, and kowtows in defeat. You dare?
Gu Chen, you're going too far.
What's wrong? Chicken out? If you're scared, get lost. Stop making a fool of yourself here.
Right, can't handle it? Then get out of here now.
Get lost. Get lost.
Out.
Fine, I'll leave. But he's the one who's out. Who said I'm scared?
This guy took the bait for sure. So what if he wrote on the 6 states? So what if he got first in the provincial exam? A little taunting, and he's already challenging me to a poetry duel. Reckless fool, get ready to kneel and admit defeat. Fine. I hope when the time comes, when you're on your knees, you can still talk tough. Stay cocky.
Yuxuan, step back. I've got to show off this time. Who goes first? Me or me?
Of course I go first.
You go first then.
I'll show you what it means to have a gem shining first. After I finish writing, you'll be so ashamed, you won't dare to pick up the brush.
Great, Brother Gu.
Let the talent of us Jiangnan scholars.
Yeah, teach this country bumpkin a lesson he won't forget. Rest assured, everyone. Got it.
Got it? Then spit it out already.
I am Guchen of Jiangnan. This poem is for Lady Peony.
Let me recite it for Brother Gu. Please do, Brother Wu.
You're welcome.
At night, lamps light up the jade tower. With gentle plucking of icy strings, the zither's sound lingers. A cold tune shatters fleeting dreams as the moon sets over the eaves. Travelers forget their woes.
Bravo, well done. Excellent poem.
Brilliant.
Lamps light up at night today at the House of Romance. It's indeed brightly lit. How fitting.
Gentle plucking of icy strings, even more apt for Lady Peony. The cool, clear tone of her zither, so ethereal.
Especially the last two lines. Shatters fleeting dreams. Travelers forget their woes. In just a few words, the elegance of Lady Peony's music is perfectly captured. Brother Gu, truly worthy of being our Jiangnan top scholar. Wonderful. Great. Gu Chen truly worthy of being the top scholar from Jiangnan. Wonderful. Yes. Excellent. A great poem.
Though he's arrogant, his poetic talent is truly extraordinary.
Yuchuan was too impulsive. He walked right into his trap.
What are we going to do?
Miss Mudan. Well, kid, now that you've seen my masterpiece, what do you think? Still dare to pick up the brush?
Though Shen Yuchuan's essay was stunning, when it comes to improvising a poem, beating Gu Chen is probably as hard as reaching the sky.
It's over.
The guest is king. If Master Shen is in a bind, I'd be happy to mediate. I'll plead with Master Gu for you.
Meeting by chance, and you offer to help solve the puzzle. Your social savvy is truly seasoned. No wonder you've been crowned Flower Queen 3 times in a row. And here I thought you Jiangnan scholars could produce some masterpiece of the age. Rude. That's it? What garbage?
What do you mean?
You brought this on yourselves. Then don't blame me. Miss Mudan, may I borrow the screen?
He said my poem was crap. Let's see what garbage you can come up with. You're nothing.
Miss Mudan, may I borrow the screen?
Such a show-off. So pretentious.
Oh my god. Clouds remind me of. What does that have to do with Miss Mudan? Nothing at all, of course.
He's just shallow and untalented, writing nonsense. Nonsense?
Humph. You mere mortals could never understand the opening of the immortal poet. A face of blossom.
Her robe is a cloud, her face a flower.
Seeing the brilliance of clouds, one thinks of her robe. Seeing the flower, one thinks of her face. Brilliant. Using clouds to describe her robe and flowers to describe her face
is perfect for Mudan. Exactly.
Especially the word, think twice, it captures the beauty's grace and expresses the admirer's infatuation. Brilliant.
Truly brilliant. Brother Yuxuan has such talent.
You've truly opened my eyes. But
you said you were bad at poetry. They say I'm no good at poetry, and yet I still wanted to learn from Brother Shen and exchange ideas. Just that one line of his can crush all my poems. And I still dared to ask Shen to learn from me? How embarrassing. Really embarrassing.
Princess, this.
I didn't expect that this opening line has already left Gu Chen by miles. This Shen Yushuan not only excels in policy essays, but also produces such stunning work.
Brother Gu, this.
How is this possible? A barbarian from Sichuan and Shu, how could he have such poetic talent? Impossible. A barbarian from Sichuan and Shu, how could he have such poetic talent?
Think Spring of Buddha breeze threshold. Brushes the railing. Spring breeze brushes the railing, dewdrops thick. Spring breeze brushes the railing, dewdrops thick.
Spring breeze brushes the railing implies a beauty leaning on the railing. Dew drops thick. On the surface, it writes about dew on flowers, but metaphorically, the beauty's tears.
The beauty leans on the railing, lonely and in tears. This girl Peony seems glorious, yet she's already 19, and still hasn't found her true love. I heard she's been secretly worrying about it. The beauty leans on the railing, lonely with tears. Who knows her loneliness?
I never expected
that Shen Yuchuan would hit the nail on the head.
It's truly romantic and profound.
All these scholars present, the ones who understand me, only Shen Gongzi. Shen Gongzi, please continue.
Just write poetry. Why all the pretense?
If not on the Jade Mountain,
then we meet beneath the moon on the Jasper Terrace.
Such national beauty and heavenly grace, if not a fairy scene on the Jade Mountain, then it must be the fairyland of Jasper Terrace, where such a countenance can be admired. This describes, isn't it exactly Miss Peony?
Brilliant.
It's glowing. Lord G, the Wenqua statue is glowing again.
Glowing. Lately, the sage of culture has been manifesting, all because of Shen Yuchuan. Could it be because of him again? Quick! Go find out where Shen Yuchuan is.
Yes. Let's go to the backyard.
The clear and peaceful tune. Dedicated to Miss Peony.
What a wonderful, clear, and peaceful tune. Brother Shen, you are truly talented. It's simply brilliant beyond words. Unparalleled elegance.
Just a flash of inspiration.
Yuchuan, well done.
You've really brought honor to the scholars of Sichuan and Shu. Sometimes a flash of inspiration passes by, and I occasionally get a good line. Occasionally.
Brother Shen, you're too modest.
Too modest.
Young Master Shen not only writes such astonishing poems, but is also so humble. Unlike some people who, before the competition, claimed their work was a gem. In my opinion, they're just throwing out a brick to get a gem.
You threw a brick yourself and brought out Brother Shen's jade.
And you called yourself a genius of Jiangnan. I think just undeserved fame.
Thank you, young Master Shen, for the poem. Her robe is a cloud, her face a flower.
With this one poem, it's enough to make Mudan win the top beauty title again this year.
Not just Mudan winning the title. By tomorrow, this poem will surely spread through the capital. Wind and Moon Pavilion will certainly become even more famous. Surpass all other houses in the capital. Every sing-song house.
Well said.
Young Master Shen, Mudan knows this poem is priceless. A small token as a gesture of gratitude. This screen, Mudan will treasure it as her own life and cherish it.
200 tales? So much? No. A masterpiece from the immortal poet Li Bai only for 200 tales? I think it's still too much. Shen Yuchuan, you're such a fool. Thank you, Miss Mudan.
Thank you for your trouble, young Master Shen.
The result is obvious, isn't it? You Jiangnan fraud. Time to fulfill the bet.
Kneel and apologize, kowtow and admit your mistake.
How dare you? My Gu family has 3 Hanlin scholars. Why should I kneel to a barbarian from Sichuan?
Exactly.
So what if your family has 3 Hanlin scholars? Your poetry is terrible, and you cheat. So shameful.
Yeah. Kneel and admit defeat.
Right. Kneel and admit defeat. Kneel and admit defeat.
Young Master Zhuang.
Get lost.
Brother Zhuang, I never expected Shen Yuchuan's policy essays are astonishing, and his poetic talent is also so brilliant. He's truly our.
Really impressive. But if he wants to be our, he's not enough yet.
Brother Gu, kneeling is shameful. Cheating is also shameful.
You are the top scholar of Jiangnan. You need to think of a way.
Otherwise, the face of Jiangnan scholars will all be lost because of you.
You.
All of you, shut up.
This round doesn't count. Because Shen Yuchuan's poem.
Is plagiarized. Plagiarized?
Because Shen Yuchuan's poem is plagiarized.
Really? Plagiarized.
Princess, this.
Such a masterpiece, if it really existed before, how could it be obscure? This Gu Chen is probably just trying to save face, lying and slandering.
Absolutely true. This poem, pure piece, tune, I've seen it in ancient texts. I never thought Shen Yuxuan would be so despicable. Copying poems for competition, winning without honor.
Right? Right? It's plagiarized. I've seen it too. So despicable, to take someone else's masterpiece as your own. By that logic, on the 6 states must be plagiarized too. Plagiarized, right? Plagiarized.
You two are talking pure nonsense. You say you've seen it in ancient texts. Tell me. Which ancient text?
We're all scholars. Let's check together. I've read extensively since childhood, learned a lot. I now can't remember the name. Can't name it, huh? Then it doesn't exist. Stop lying through your teeth.
He's a barbarian from Sichuan. Where would he get such talent to write such a masterpiece?
I now can't remember the name. Can't name it, huh? Then it doesn't exist. Stop lying through your teeth.
He's a barbarian from Sichuan. Where would he get such talent to write such a masterpiece?
Exactly.
Always calling him a Sichuan barbarian. A Sichuan barbarian. You're just jealous of Yuchuan's talent. You just don't want to admit defeat, do you? You.
Slander the Jiangnan scholars. You're asking for a beating. Rude.
Everyone saw that, right? He won't admit defeat when losing, and he even wants to hit people. Is this how all you Jiangnan nobles behave? You just like to accuse others of plagiarism. Xiang Mingyan does it, and so do you. Did you not have the same teacher? Everyone, tell me, isn't this shameless? You guys are shameless.
You keep saying you know this poem, but you can't name the text. That's clearly a lie. What Jiangnan talents? They lack talent, and their character is even worse.
If they're talented, it's plagiarism. You Jiangnan talents, your reputation is all built on slander.
Shut up, all of you. Shen Yuxuan. You're stirring things up to frame the scholars of Jiangnan. You just want to prove that this poem of yours isn't plagiarized. Fine, I'll give you a chance. Let's compete again. If you can still win, I won't say another word. I'll admit I'm inferior to you. I'll kneel and kowtow in defeat right now. Do you dare?
Saying all that is just to cover your own ass.
Less talk. Do you dare or not?
Let me tell you, in my belly. Scared. He's scared. In my belly are all splendid literary pieces.
Arrogant, Shen Yuchuan. Today, talented scholars gather here. And you're still this arrogant. Clearly, you have no regard for the scholars of the world.
This Qing Ping Tiao is truly stunning, but I reckon it's 9 times out of 10 a stroke of inspiration. A lucky find. There's no way every poem can be of such quality. He just said that he has a belly full of splendid writing. That's way too arrogant.
In my opinion, he's just drunk.
He thinks he's above everyone.
Usually, Shen Yuxuan seems quite modest. But after drinking, this is his true nature.
Full of big talk. When you lose, let's see how you save face.
Win first, then talk. Shameless.
You. A masterpiece like Qingping Tiao, there's no way Shen Yuchuan can write another one. As long as I beat him in the second round, I can save face. Kid. I'm definitely winning the second round. Let's see how you can be so cocky then.
Brother Gu.
Miss Haitang. Miss Haitang's dance just now left me with an unforgettable impression. Therefore, this poem is for Miss Haitang.
Thank you, Master Go.
Suck up.
Deep in the night, light in the painted tower. Silk sleeves flutter, shattering golden light, spinning and bending to the drum's beat. As moonlight shifts, flower shadows silently enchant hearts. Great poem, great poem.
Lady Haitong. Thank you, Master Go.
Master Gu, this poem is really good. Good.
My ass.
You.
Watch closely. He's so pretentious.
This Shen Yuchuan didn't even think. He immediately picked up his brush. Even Cao Ji needed 7 steps to compose a poem. He's way too confident.
Confident my ass. I think he's just drunk.
Princess, is this man really that drunk, or does he truly have the talent to compose poems on the spot?
I don't know. I feel like I'm getting more and more unable to see through him. Let's just watch for now.
Last night a sparse rain and a sudden wind. Deep sleep, but the lingering wine remains.
Could not dispel the leftover wine.
I asked the maid who rolled the curtain.
But she says the crabapple blooms remain.
Do you know? Do you know? It should be the green leaf stick, the red petals thin.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Green leaves thick, red petals thin.
The light is getting brighter. This shows that Shen Yuchuan is still creating.
I wonder what kind of
Amazing work he will create.
truly something to look forward to.
Lord Libationer, what is that?
That is the star of literature. The star of literature is brightening. That is the sign of the birth of a literary genius.
Birth of a literary genius.
What is that?
Birth of a literary genius. That is even more extraordinary than blooming from the pen, a greater omen. It is said that throughout history, only when Cao Ji wrote the ode to the goddess of Luo. Quick, quick, quick! Send someone to the palace to inform His Majesty. Take advantage of this omen to burn incense and pray. Perhaps it can secure the literary heritage of our great Qian for 1,000 years. Oh, go quickly. It'll be too late if you delay.
Yes, yes, yes.
Excellent. A short poem, just a few words, yet subtle and profound. Not only does it portray the character's psychology, but through dialogue, it advances the meaning of the poem. Truly ingenious, fresh and refined. Indeed, it is too wonderful for words.
Rain sparse, wind fierce, cannot dispel the lingering wine. These 8 short words create such a vivid picture. Green plump, red thin. It's as if crafted by nature herself. Truly a masterpiece. Gu Chen's poem is also good, but compared to Shen Yuchuan's, it seems dull and uninspired.
This Bu Chen has lost. With such poetic talent, no wonder he can write at the drop of a hat. It seems we've all underestimated Shen Yuchuan.
How did he write that?
Miss Haitong, this poem Dreamlike Song is for you. I, Shen, have been away from home for months, and I deeply miss the crabapple tree after the rain. It may not suit the occasion, but it is quite unique. I wonder, miss, if you like it. It may not suit the occasion, but it is quite unique. I wonder, miss, if you like it.
I like it. Haitong likes it very much.
You.
Master Shen. A small token of thanks, just a little gesture.
Another 200 taels? Thank you, Scholar Yin. Brother Gu.
Thank you, Master Shen. Haitong will treasure it.
Thank you, Miss Haitong. Shameless. This poem, you didn't also find it in some ancient text, did you?
You. Damn it.
Truly infuriating. Are you going to keep playing tricks, or are you going to kowtow and admit your mistake? Are you going to keep playing tricks, or are you going to kowtow and admit your mistake?
A barbarian from Sichuan, how can he come up with such brilliance so effortlessly? I learned characters at 3, could write essays at 5, a top scholar from Jiangnan, a child of destiny. Why do I keep losing to him, time and time again?
Kowtow and admit defeat. Kowtow and admit defeat.
Third uncle, what are you doing here?
He's the 3rd uncle of the Gu family, Gu Xian, the former Tanhua, now a Hanlin scholar. Gu Xian, known as the poetry sage of Jiangnan.
What's he doing here?
A disgrace.
You're Shen Yuchuan from Sichuan? So young and already so arrogant, making someone kneel. What? All those years of studying, where did it go?
Scholar Gu, better put that away first. Besides this, kneeling and admitting defeat wasn't my idea. It was your nephew's.
Xiao Chen was just joking with you. How could you take it seriously?
I was just joking. Uncle, these barbarians from Sichuan keep harping on my joke, forcing me to kneel. It's an insult to the sages.
You're something else. You lose and then claim it was a joke? Have you no shame? I gotta ask, does your Gu family all have no shame like you?
If Yuchuan had lost today, would you have forced him to kneel?
Bullying the weak.
Bullying the weak. Bullying the weak.
Shut up. Let's drop the matter here. If anyone dares bring it up again, they're opposing the Gu family.
Quite the Gu family.
Looks like you're not convinced. Fine. I'll compete with you myself. If I lose, Xiao Chen will kneel and apologize. If you lose, not only will you kneel and apologize, but you'll also admit that those 2 poems were plagiarized. Dare.
There.
This Gu Xian is actually going to take on Shen Yuchuan himself.
The poetry sage of Jiangnan, a former Tanhua. Isn't this bullying the younger generation?
What Jiangnan gentry, so shameless.
Exactly.
I knew you wouldn't dare. Let's call it off.
Let's go. Let's do it. But since Scholar Gu is challenging me personally, if you lose, just having him kneel and admit defeat isn't enough. You both kneel. So full of yourself.
You actually dare to make me kneel to you.
What? Does Scholar Gu know he's going to lose?
So many people are watching. How can I be afraid of him? Fine. Have it your way. I don't believe the poetry sage of Jiangnan, could lose to a kid like you.
Your nephew just now was just as confident.
Hemp.
Kid, you're talented, but I've spent these days polishing several masterpieces at home. I will surely beat you.
Master Shen. Scholar Gu, I'm sorry to interrupt. I am Shui Mei. Since you two are competing in poetry, could you grant me a poem?
The poems I prepared at home have nothing
to do with plum blossoms or snow.
What to do? Swime, the top of the 12 courtesans, she's also asking for a poem.
After the Qingping tune and dreamlike song were revealed, the peony and crabapple gained fame. Shuime must not want to fall behind.
Shuime asked both for a poem, but only stared at Shen Yushuan. What she really wants is clearly only him.
Oh, the mighty poetry sage of Jiangnan is being ignored.
But can Shen Yuchuan still produce a masterpiece like the previous 2? Once or twice, but not 3 times. I doubt it.
Step back. I can still bluff.
Master Shen. A little token.
Another 200 taels. We're rich, we're rich.
More money coming in.
That's 600 taels already.
Third uncle. These brothel girls are not worth your attention. Don't stoop to her level. Wait until Shen Yuchuan finishes. Then you crush him. Let this woman see what the poetry sage of Jiangnan really means.
Naturally, since Miss Shuime is so kind, I certainly won't refuse. Forgive my poor attempt. Han Ming?
Yes?
Write it for me.
Okay.
Putting on airs.
All an act.
Plum and snow vie for spring. Neither willing to yield.
Plum and snow vie for spring.
The opening lines already pit plum against snow, personifying them. Brilliant.
Poets lay down their pens, hard to judge.
Poets lay down their pens, finding it hard to judge. Since ancient times, literati have debated plum and snow, always unable to decide which is superior. His line truly captures the eternal debate.
The plum blossoms are less white than snow, but snow loses to plum in fragrance.
What a line. The plum blossoms are less white than snow by 3 parts.
But snow loses to plum
in fragrance. In fragrance.
Good poem, good poem. What a poem.
But snow loses to plum.
Good.
Great.
Good. Bullshit.
These plum and snow each has its merits, yet also has shortcomings. Directly elevated to the theme. Powerful. Profound. These 2 lines will surely become immortal lines.
Brother Shen, a true genius.
Good poem, good poem. Brilliant. Yes.
Thank you, Master Shen.
Another timeless masterpiece. This kid, how does he have such quick wit?
Uncle 3, your turn.
Damn it. This brothel girl, why the hell ask for a poem? Ruining my plan. Uncle 3. Your turn.
Look at him. What's that expression on Gu Xian's face?
What else could it be? He can't think of a poem to outshine Brother Shen's. He's panicking.
The plum blossom is less white than snow, but snow lacks the plum's fragrance. Once those lines are out, for a short time, even if he wants to top them, even the poetry saint of Jiangnan would be scratching his head.
Scratching his head.
Yuchuan, a born genius. Oh my god.
Plum less white than snow, snow lacks plum's fragrance. Plum less than snow, snow less than plum. Plum. How can I possibly top those 2 lines?
Master Shen, I, Jinghui, would like to request a poem.
Master Shen, I, Bishao, would also like to request a poem.
Me too, me too.
And me, Master Shen. Me too, I was first.
I'll offer 500 taels.
Look at that, 9 top courtesans vying for poems. In the history of the Wind and Moon Pavilion, this is truly a first.
And that's with 3 peony courtesans simultaneously granted permission. Otherwise, it would have been all 12 top courtesans asking for poems.
In the entire capital, that would be a first too.
Brother Shen, I'm so jealous. The first 3 poems were barely passable. I just worry the next ones won't be as brilliant.
Shut your mouth.
Brother Shen, just keep up the quality and write 9 more. You'll definitely make a name in the capital and become a legend. 9 more? What a blowhard. With this many people and this much money, it's enough for me to take it easy for years in the capital. Everyone, no need to rush, no need to panic. There will be 1 for each of you.
Master Shen, I was first. I want 1 too, Master Shen.
We were first, Master Shen. Ladies, don't rush. Don't panic. Everyone will get 1. 1 at a time.
Me first.
Han Ming, write on my behalf.
Sure.
First one, come on.
I'll go first.
Jing Kui goes first. For Jing Qi, bright moon leaves the branch. Clear breeze, midnight cicadas chirp.
Bright moon startles the magpie. Clear breeze, chirping cicadas. What a beautiful scene.
Amidst rice flower fragrance, we talk of a bountiful year. Listen to the chorus of frogs. 7 or 8 stars beyond the sky. 2 or 3 raindrops before the hill. The path turns near the creek bridge. Good poem, good poem. Next one.
Me, Mr. Shen. My name is Bai Xiao.
Second poem. For Bai Xiao. Since times of old, autumn brings grief and solitude. I say autumn surpasses spring morning.
What a line about autumn sorrow. Such a perfect quatrain. I must write this down.
I want to write it down too. I also want to record it.
A crane in the clear sky rides above the clouds. Then it brings poetic sentiment to Bai Xiao. Great, great poem.
Mr. Shen, I am Han Yan.
For Han Yan. For Han Yan. Blue clouds in the sky. Yellow leaves on the ground. Autumn colors blend with waves. On the waves, cold mist is green.
Cold mist is emerald.
The hills mirror the setting sun. The sky meets the water.
Thank you, Mr. Shen.
This is truly a good poem. What a poem.
What a poem.
Thin mist, thick clouds, sorrow through the long day. Incense from the gold beast-shaped burner fades. Don't say it's not heartbreaking. The west wind rolls up the curtain. The person is thinner than the yellow flowers.
Faint fragrance stirs. Great poem. Great poem. Thank you, Mr. Shen.
Truly a great poem.
Great poem.
Next poem. For Ziyan. The sunlit incense burner spreads purple smoke. the last one. For Dongshui. For Dongshui. The north wind rolls the earth, breaking 100 grasses. In the northern skies, August brings flying snow. Suddenly, like overnight spring wind arrives. Thousands of pear trees burst into bloom.
Great poem, great poem.
Truly a good poem.
Ladies, everyone's got one, right? Anyone left out?
All accounted for, none missing.
9 poems, all in one go. Flowing like clouds and water. And also, every single one shows brilliant writing. Brother Shen, you've truly opened my eyes.
Earlier, Brother Shen said he had. I am truly impressed.
Isn't that so? The few of us, in front of Brother Shen, are merely ordinary mortals. Your poetic genius startles the world. From now on, you are my role model.
What? He's my role model too.
He's our role model.
Yes, a role model, role model.
Just humble works, nothing more. I've embarrassed myself before you all. Third uncle, I just composed 9 more poems. That poem you were going to dedicate to Snow Plum, have you finished it?
How can this kid be so talented? Could it be that my lifelong poetic talent will be ruined today?
What does this silence mean? Well, just now, I actually composed 12 poems. As long as you can beat one of them, I'll consider it your win. How about it?
Beat one? Which one? Which one can I beat?
The bright moon parts the branches. A crane in the clear sky soars above the clouds. Thousands of trees. Pear blossoms bloom. Why is every single one an unparalleled masterpiece?
How am I supposed to win?
Still not saying anything? Don't tell me you're not going to write even one and just make me kneel and admit defeat?
Yushuan wrote 12 poems effortlessly. Gu Xian, as an elder, even if you write one and if you win, it's not an honorable win. This is no concession. It's an insult.
Exactly. Look at him, can't even write one.
And what about this poetry sage of Jiangnan? I think it's all just talk. Isn't it?
Fake, fake.
Fake, fake.
So what if he's the poetry sage of Jiangnan? The poems I selected are all timeless, enduring for 1,000 years, the essence of culture. How could I lose to you? Poetry sage Gu. You, a distinguished poetry sage of Jiangnan, can't even beat me, a barbarian from Sichuan? Can't even defeat. No way. No way, no way.
No. Puff.
Third uncle, Scholar Gu.
Someone, take him to the infirmary. Scholar Gu.
Someone, take him to the infirmary.
Can you believe this? Huh?
Shen Yuchuan.
What is this? Why is it so bright outside?
This is the Wenqua star descending. It's a celestial phenomenon even rarer than the flowers from the pen miracle.
This is simply the Wenqua star revealing its spirit.
Everyone, kneel down and pray to the Wenqui star to bless the students to pass the palace exam. Yes.
Pray to the Wenqua star to bless the students.
How is this possible?
Look, look, the Wenqua star has descended. This is the Wenqua star descending. I never thought that I, during my tenure as head of the Imperial Academy, it would be fortunate enough to witness the wonder of the Wenqua star's descent. This life has been worth it. May our great Qian's literary heritage flourish.
This is the spectacle of the Wenqua star's descent.
It must be. Congratulations, Your Majesty. The Wenqua star has descended. Heaven truly blesses our great Qian.
What place is that?
To answer Your Majesty, it is the Wind and Moon Pavilion. According to secret reports, young Master Shen of the Wind and Moon Pavilion is there drinking and composing poetry.
Composing poetry in a brothel triggers a celestial phenomenon. If this gets out, won't we be ridiculed by all nations?
Your Majesty, none of that matters. Let's first burn incense and pray.
Right.
Heaven sends the Wenqui star to bless our great Qian. May its fortune prosper and enjoy eternal peace.
How is this possible? What virtue do you have, you brat, to actually summon the Wenqua star's descent?
You.
Gu Chen, I never provoked you, but you keep pushing me. Can you blame me?
What Jiangnan noble family? Jiangnan prodigy. Undeserved fame, fine. And then you cheat?
Brother Shen has summoned the Wenqua star's descent to bless our great Qian's literary heritage. How dare you question that? Get out.
Makes sense. Don't defile the Wenqui star manifestation. Yes.
Out. Shut up. Shen Yuchuan. I'm not done with you.
Not a bit done. Can you believe this? Huh?
Young Master Shen, you wrote 12 poems in one night, and even summoned the Wenqua star's descent. Made our wind and moon pavilion shine brightly. This is a small token from the wind and moon pavilion. Please accept it.
This.
But they all gave, didn't they?
That was the girl's own goodwill. This is from the pavilion. One share. That's separate.
So much? 3,000 taels.
Mr. Shen. This is the owner's intention. Your poetic talent, Mr. Shen, is worth far more than 3,000 taels. We hope you don't think it's too little.
Well, that's true.
3,000 taels. This wind and moon pavilion is really generous. That's nothing.
12 masterpieces, surpassing the top scholar of Jiangnan, Gu Chen, making the poetry sage dare not pick up his brush. This value far exceeds 3,000 taels.
Not to mention the literary star descending to Earth. It will definitely make the storyteller tell it in 9 chapters and 18 episodes. It will definitely make the wind and moon pavilion become famous far and wide.
Makes sense. Your talent, Shen, really makes me envious. I'm totally outclassed.
Mr. Shen, our pavilion has a premium private room. I wonder if you'd be interested in staying the night? Reciting poems and writing couplets with the ladies, enjoying the moonlight and breeze together.
Stay, Mr. Shen.
Sleep in a brothel? Forget it, forget it. This original body is still a virgin. It's not proper. Thank you for the owner's kindness. I, Shen, have drunk too much today. If I stay, I'm afraid I'll make a fool of myself. No need.
Very well then. I'll personally arrange a carriage to see you home. This is also the owner's intention. Please don't be polite. The carriage is waiting outside.
Miss Yanliu, right?
Yes.
Then I will give you a poem too.
For me?
He's making another poem. Quick, write it down.
Quick, quick, quick.
The imperial street is drizzled with rain as smooth as butter. The grass looks green from afar, but none up close. The best of spring is this time of year, far better than the misty willows that fill the capital.
What a great poem. Mr. Shen, wait for me.
What a, far better than misty willows filling the capital, a timeless line, and it just rolls off his tongue. Excellent talent.
This is truly a literary star descending to Earth. A literary star descending to Earth.
Zhuang, Shen Yuchuan's talent is rarely seen in the world. It even triggered the miraculous descent of the literary star. Maybe you should go over and say a few words.
What for? He's putting on such a show. Isn't it just because he knows I'm here, trying to curry favor with me? If I lower myself and go down, wouldn't that be playing right into his hands?
Well.
Furthermore, to be part of the Guanlong gentry, literary talent alone isn't enough. They need to be obedient too.
Princess.
Of course we must see him. The literary star has descended. Since history began, only Xiao Zai has ever received such treatment. This man in the future will surely be of our De Qian and even the leader of the literary world. This man in the future will surely be of our De Qian and even the leader of the literary world. If he becomes part of the Emperor's faction, he will definitely guide all scholars to follow suit, abandoning the Jiangnan and Guanlong factions, devoting themselves solely to the royal family. Now, immediately, let's go.
All right.
Latest news. That guy is composing poems at the Wind and Moon Pavilion. He's earned several thousand taels.
Several thousand taels? Can writing poems make that much money? Boss, maybe we should go study too. Pa! Are you cut out for that? The client said after we kill him, the money is all ours.
All ours? We're rich. He's coming.
Young Master Shen, do come often in the future.
If something like this happens again, I'll definitely come. Sneaking around this late at night, they're after me. I'm not sure, but I have to be careful. After all, there are plenty of people who want me dead. Lots of them. Miss Yanliu.
Come.
Go prepare some things for me.
No trouble at all. Young Master Shen, please get on the carriage first. I'll be right there. Come with me.
Go prepare some things for me.
No trouble at all. Young Master Shen, please get on the carriage first. I'll be right there. Come with me.
Stay sharp. Get ready to strike.
What about the others?
To avoid future trouble, kill them all to silence them.
Princess. A group of masked thugs followed Shen Yuchuan.
Why didn't you follow them?
Your Highness, please calm down. Our duty is to protect you. We cannot leave your side.
Not good. Quickly, after them.
The weather is dry. Beware of fire. Shen Yuchuan, come out and die.
Just the four of you?
Come at me together. Go.
Go on.
Ambush.
Brother Shen. These men were indeed after you. It seems the Jiangnan gentry already want you dead.
Brother Shen, good thing you were prepared, otherwise we'd have been in deep trouble. You still want to assassinate me? Go ahead, stab me. Go ahead, stab me. Someone's coming. I said stab me, Brother Shen. Stab me, Brother Shen. Stop fighting, people are coming.
Get up.
This.
Greetings, Your Highness the Princess. We pay our respects to the Grand Princess.
This kid has got some skills after all. I was worried for nothing. Who sent you?
Still trying to hide it? You're asking for death. Please calm down, Your Highness. The benefactor always wore a veil. I never saw his face clearly.
Take him to the Court of Judicial Review. Interrogate him slowly.
Yes, move it.
Thank you, Your Highness.
You four, go down first. I have something to discuss with Shen Yuchuan.
Yes. It's so late at night, a man and a woman alone. What does Your Highness wish to say?
You.
Why are you dressed like that?
I came out today for some air, dressed as a man to visit the pleasure pavilion. Little did I expect to be so enlightened.
What? You're not going to ask me for a poem too, are you? 1,000 Tales.
I didn't expect you to be such a talent. First you topple Xiang Chongwen, then you infuriate Gu Xian. The Jiangnan gentry must now hate your guts. But I heard that Zhuang Nanfeng in the Ministry of Justice has saved a position for you. What do you say? Are you interested?
She's testing me. Now the court is full of two factions. The Emperor absolutely cannot continue to tolerate this situation. So I'd say, it's all thanks to His Majesty's wisdom that I, his student, escaped death and became a disciple of the Son of Heaven. Whatever His Majesty asks of me, I shall do.
You're clever. In that case, I won't beat around the bush. Now the two factions control the court, even influencing imperial authority. My brother, the Emperor, is already displeased and intends to support scholars from humble backgrounds like you, who are both clean and brilliant. For you, this is a rare golden opportunity.
I will definitely seize it.
I've seen plenty of people who just turn around and defect to one faction or another. I've seen plenty. What I want from my brother is not empty promises, but a solid pledge of loyalty.
The strong wind reveals the sturdy grass. Turbulence tests the loyal minister. Give me some time. I will give you, Your Highness, a satisfying pledge of loyalty.
Well said. The strong wind reveals the sturdy grass. Turbulence tests the loyal minister. I'll give you time.
Take care, Your Highness.
This waste token in my hand is as good as my presence. If you face such harassment again, you can use it to get out of trouble.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Don't disappoint His Majesty and me.
Although the two factions now control the court, the new emperor is still young. Given time, he might be able to dismantle the two factions and reclaim power. Allying now could be an opportunity. If I take down Xiang Chongwen and Zhou Jinyuan, the emperor will naturally trust me and see that I won't side with the Jiangnan gentry. The pledge of loyalty he wants is nothing but for me to take action, to cut myself off from the Guanlong faction, burn my bridges, and serve the Emperor wholeheartedly. A pledge of loyalty. Where do I start?
Princess, you actually gave your personal waste token to Shen Yuchuan? You trust him too much. That token was left by the late Emperor for you to use in assisting the government. What if he does something? Then we...
The moment I spoke, he understood my intention. People like him know their place. They're worth investing in. Of course, if later he disappoints me, I'll just take the token back. Secretly send someone to protect him.
Clouds remind me of her robes, flowers of her face, startled by the moon, a magpie leaves the branch, in the clear breeze, cicadas sing at midnight. No words can describe the soul's longing, a person is thinner than the yellow flower. Brilliant writing. Every piece is a masterpiece, full of charm. Absolutely full of charm.
You called for me? Shen Yuchuan's poems.
That pedant Gu Xian, arrogant and conceited, looked down on us. Who'd have thought today he'd be defeated by Shen Yuchuan? It's absolutely delightful. I heard he composed poems at the Fengyue Tower, and when he angered Gu Xian, you were there.
Yes, I was there. Father, why do you ask?
Grand Secretary Yan and I are both tied up. Tomorrow, find an excuse and invite him to the manor. Win him over. Make sure he pledges allegiance to our Guanlong clan. Father?
He's already offended the Jiangnan clan. He's desperate. He can't wait to get close to us. We just need to crook our finger and he'll come like a dog, wagging his tail. There's no need to stoop to win him over.
What do you know? That he can trigger the descent of the literary star? This boy is destined to become a literary leader. Tomorrow, also give the Jiangnan inspector the set of writing supplies he gave me to him. A scholar should like this.
That is Lord Zhang, who went to great lengths to find for you premium writing supplies. Top grade Hu brushes and Hui ink, Xuan paper and Shi inkstone. How can you give it to him?
Enough. It's settled.
Jade figurine and gauze pot? How many times did I ask for that set? Father wouldn't part with it. And now you want to give it to Shen Yuchuan? A commoner from a humble background. Does he deserve it?
Yuchuan, you're finally back.
The Grand Princess is looking for you. Nothing serious, I hope? Nothing serious. She was just testing my stance. To see if I...
You've offended the Jiangnan clan. If you don't pledge to Guanlong, if you don't pledge allegiance, you will inevitably face suppression by both factions in unison. Where would we have a foothold then?
Although neither faction is easy to deal with, to stay neutral is easier said than done.
Then Brother Shen, what is your plan after all?
I plan to take it one step at a time.
One step at a time.
Good morning.
You're Shen Yuchuan, right? My master requests your presence.
Your master is? The acting Minister of Justice, Lord Zhuang's son, Zhuan Han.
But I have heard of you, Shen Yuchuan. From now on, work hard for our Guanlong clan and serve us well. My father and uncles will surely protect you.
It's him. I see. I had a bit too much to drink last night. I'm not feeling well. Kid, my master is doing you a favor. Don't be ungrateful. Hurry up. This Zhuang Han really thinks I'm one of his own people. Forget it. The Grand Princess's token is a lifesaver in critical moments. Still, don't use it lightly. Hurry up.
Shen Yuchuan, a powerless commoner. How could it be that easy?
We've already given him a chance. Whether he can seize it depends on him.
Sir, Shen Yuchuan has arrived.
He's sensible enough.
I'm still young. I'm afraid I can't handle it. I don't know, Master Zhuang, why you called me. What is the matter?
I say you can handle it. Then you can handle it. Yesterday, you worked hard on your poems to counter the Gu uncle and nephew, was just to gain my favor, to join the Guanlong gentry, that's all. Today, I will give you a chance.
Even the Grand Princess is courting me. Why would I need your favor? Who do you think you are? Your father's appointment as acting Minister of Justice was thanks to me.
The palace exam questions.
What? Palace exam questions. You actually obtained the Palace exam questions? And you're bringing them out so openly? Is he insane?
Surprised. I advise you don't ask what you shouldn't. You just need to write 3 policy essays. Give it your best. Help us 3 win the top scholar title.
You want me to help you cheat in the civil service exam? This is a capital crime.
Just write when you're told. Enough with the nonsense.
Shen Yuchuan, I know you've already placed first in 2 exams. To make you give up the top scholar title, you must be reluctant. But the top scholar spot is not for a commoner like you to covet. Even if you could summon the god of literature himself, it wouldn't help.
It must be among the 3 of us.
I never aspired to the top scholar position, but exam cheating is a capital offense. I just want to survive. I must decline. I'm leaving.
Shen Yuchuan, your master is giving you a chance.
I said, I just want to live.
To live? You already know. The Palace exam questions. If you don't cooperate, do you think you'll live?
I'm the top candidate in the Metropolitan exam. If I die in the Zhuang residence, I doubt Master Zhuang can explain it away.
I can explain it just fine. I won't let you die in my mansion. My father is the Vice Minister of Justice. He holds the power over life and death. In a remote wilderness, the death of a humble scholar isn't hard, is it?
In their eyes, I'm just nothing more than a nobody from a humble family. If I whip out the token right now, they'll take me for a man of the eldest princess. They'll definitely panic and lose sleep over it. They might even kill me to silence me. Zhuang Manfeng runs the Ministry of Justice. It'd be a piece of cake for him to knock me off. Even the eldest princess might not be able to figure it out.
Shen Yuchuan. This matter stays between heaven and earth, you and me. I'll never breathe a word. You just need to write policy essays for us. I'll definitely bring you into the Guanlong aristocracy.
I just want to take the imperial exam in peace. But why does everyone have to come after me? First Xiang Mingyan, now Zhuang Han.
Shen Yuchuan, what are you thinking? I already agreed. Don't bite the hand that feeds you.
Face. I'll write. Face. I'll write. That's more like it. Brother Han. I'll need materials on historical reforms. Little bro.
I've got it all ready for you.
Thorough.
Knock him dead. Go on, then. Great. With Shen Yuchuan ghostwriting for us, we'll definitely take top honors, maybe even 2nd and 3rd place. We'll go to our group. I'll go call some singing girls. We brothers are gonna have a good time.
Great. Thanks, Brother Zhuang.
Your treat, Brother Zhuang. Next time it's on us. We're all family.
The state of the world, if you don't advance, you fall back. A nation's fortune won't thrive without change. Reform for strength is imperative. I was just wondering how to offer my pledge of loyalty to the Emperor and the eldest princess. If I can use exam cheating to bring down Zhuang Nanfeng, the core of the Guanlong clique, wouldn't that pledge be sincere enough?
Great, 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 well written indeed. Indeed well written. A genius on the great power thesis. A genius on the 6 kingdoms. These 3 policy essays. Sharp words, lofty ideals, thorough and penetrating.
With such brilliant essays in hand, the top scholar will surely emerge from among the 3 of us. Yuchuan. Not bad. You really didn't fool me. I, as a gentleman, keep my word. After the palace exam I will definitely bring you into the Guanlong clan. But the top scholar must be one of us 3. Even if during the palace exam you have a better one, you are not allowed to write it. Understand?
If you dare to steal the top scholar from us, our Guanlong clan will make sure you have the life to compete, but not the life to enjoy it.
Yu Chuan. I follow Han's lead. You are too kind. Well, if there's nothing else, I'll take my leave now.
Take care.
No need to see me out. Well, if there's nothing else, I'll take my leave now.
Take care.
No need to see me out.
Zhuang. That can't be right. That kid was at the pleasure house last night, utterly arrogant. Today, he's so obedient. Could there be a trick in this?
Oh, what trick could there be? The Gu family, though a scholarly family, has little real power. Lord Zhuang is different. He controls the Ministry of Justice. To crush him is as easy as turning a hand. How could he not be afraid?
Sunday, you worry too much. This man. A scholar from a humble family. Even if he speaks out, no one would believe him. And he wouldn't dare speak out. Because ghostwriting is also cheating. It's also a crime, and he'd be imprisoned. So, the urgent task is to memorize the essays in hand. Thoroughly.
Right.
My boy.
Lord Zhuang.
Did you invite Shen Yuchuan?
I did.
How did it go? How did it go?
We had a pleasant talk. Shen Yuchuan has agreed to join us, the Guanlong clan, and to avoid suspicion, he will pay a visit after the palace exam.
Very good. The bright moon startles the magpie on the branch, the clear breeze at midnight, cicadas sing.
My father, he's just too old-fashioned. He even wanted to say that thing Lord Zhang gave him. The top-grade scholars 4 treasures. But does he deserve it? Now look. It's mine.
Smart move, Zhuang. Congratulations, Zhuang.
Stealing exam questions. And making me write for you. And forbidding me to compete for top scholar. Zhuang Han, just you wait. On the day of the palace exam, after you finish writing, I will definitely report your cheating on the spot. With ironclad evidence, I'll make sure you are utterly doomed. But, as the ghostwriter, I'm also cheating. I need to think of a way to clear myself. Got it. Brothers Shen.
Yuchuan.
Brothers Chu, Han, and Jiang. How did you?
Yuchuan. Finally found you. You disappeared early this morning. We were so worried. We only heard from the servants that you were taken by the Zhuang family. So, is it true?
It's true. I saw you were all asleep then, so I didn't tell you.
You're finally back. Oh, right, Brother Shen, the day you spent at the Zhuang mansion, they didn't give you a hard time, did they?
The ghostwriting matter. Better not let them know. To avoid dragging them in.
How dare they? I am the top scholar of the provincial exam. They invited me just to make promises and win me over. It's getting late. Let's head back to the inn first. Oh, right. Let's go back. Let's go. Let me tell you, that Zhuang, that fat guy, he came up and just went boom. That's how it was.
Yuchuan. Don't forget what I told you. Don't even think about the top scholar title.
If you dare to pretend to obey while defying, even if you become top scholar, you won't be able to hold your ground at court.
Be smart. I take care of things. Don't worry.
I don't care if I'm top scholar or not. But you all
must die.
Brother Shen?
They are.
They.
Just continuing to curry favor, that's all.
Shen Yuxuan recently. Any moves?
Not yet. After all, offending the Jiangnan gentry requires great courage.
Shen Yuchuan, lately, any moves? Not yet.
Not yet. After all, offending the Jiangnan gentry requires great courage.
If he serves me with whole heart, I will grant him supreme glory. I hope he disappoints me. Otherwise,
Your Majesty, it's almost time, we should enter the hall. Yes.
I see.
My sister invited the Western Region envoy today. I'll take my leave now.
His Majesty arrives. Long live the Emperor, 10,000 years. Rise.
Thank you for your great favor.
Let's begin.
The palace exam begins. Distribute the papers.
Let's begin.
The palace exam begins. Distribute the papers. They actually test political reform.
Zhuang Han, you three are doomed.
Time's up. Stop writing. Collect the papers.
After I ascended the throne, this first spring examination, to show my importance, I have decided. You will read it aloud.
I obey your decree.
The first place in the provincial exam, Shen Yuchuan, begins the reading.
Shen Yushuan, you must not disappoint me.
Can I outmaneuver Zhuang Han? Will today decide it?
I have heard that matters under heaven, if not advanced, they retreat. The fate of a nation cannot prosper without reform. We should implement a performance evaluation law, using annual revenue, cultivated land, public security, as 3 criteria. Each year, send envoys to inspect, promote the good, dismiss the bad. Why is Shen Yuchuan today all cliches? This argument is unoriginal. Even so, the key is diction, style, and talent. Compared to the 6 states discourse and governance strategy, it falls far short. What is this all about?
What else could it be? Arrogant because of talent, suffered retribution. His talent is exhausted.
Allow them 3 years without paying taxes.
Stop. Shen Yuchuan, what is this? I had such high expectations of you, and this is what you wrote?
Your Majesty, please calm your anger.
Shen Yuchuan, I'm asking you a question.
This Shen Yushuan is pretty obedient. I was worried.
Brother Zhuang, what do you think? Should we bring him into the Guanlong clan? Let's wait and see. If you want him to obey, you can't stuff him full all at once. Brother Zhuang, you're brilliant.
Your Majesty, I am guilty. Before the imperial exam, someone warned me, saying that I come from a humble family, and am not worthy of the top scholar title. If I insist on competing, they would let me compete, but not live to enjoy it. So now, I dare not speak my mind freely.
What? How could this happen?
Who is so bold as to threaten a candidate?
Outrageous. Absolutely outrageous.
Brother Zhuang, is this kid out of his mind? How dare he expose this in court?
How could he do that? Brother Zhuang, what do we do now? How should I know?
You.
First, deny it. Stick to your story. Anyway, he has no evidence.
There are still people so focused on the imperial exams. This is a slap in my face.
Your Majesty, calm down.
Who is it?
Your Majesty. I dare not say.
What do you have to fear? As long as the evidence is solid, I guarantee I will punish them severely. I want to see who dares to object. Your Majesty is wise. Must be severely punished. Everyone, get up. Get up. Go. And for me, point out the person.
This student. As you command.
Grand Secretary Yan. It must be the Jiangnan gentry. Those guys did it.
Unable to match Shen Yuchuan's talent.
They resort to such despicable acts. Gu Xian, Shen Yuchuan once at the Wind and Moon Pavilion offended your uncle and nephew. Could it be your nephew Gu Chen did it?
Nonsense. Xiao Chen, even if he hated Shen Yuchuan, he would absolutely never do such a thing.
Gu Xian, Shen Yuchuan once at the Wind and Moon Pavilion offended your uncle and nephew. Could it be your nephew Gu Chen did it?
Nonsense. Xiao Chen, even if he hated Shen Yuchuan, he would absolutely never do such a thing.
Are you?
So, it is your nephew. Gu Xian. Stop making excuses.
Could it really be Gu Chen? The Jiangnan gentry are truly audacious. Xiang Chongwen was taken down. And they still won't stop.
Xiang Chongwen exiled. Zhou Genyuan imprisoned. A few more fall today. These Jiangnan gentry will surely suffer heavy losses. This kid just joined us, and he's already so diligent. From now on, we must nurture him well.
Zhuang Han, did you ever think, when you bullied me as a commoner, this day would come?
What?
Mr. Qian, Mr. Sunday, what about you too? Did you ever think this day would come?
Zhuang Han. Sun Li. How dare you?
Your Majesty. I am innocent. He's slandering me. Please see clearly, Your Majesty.
Shen Yuchuan. I always thought you were a talented scholar, and treated you kindly. Why would you publicly harm my son? Is it this bunch of Jiangnan gentry? Who forced you to do it? Shen Yuchuan. Defaming a candidate before the emperor is a serious crime. You claim Zhuang Han threatened you. Do you have evidence?
Shen Yuchuan. You say we forced you. Do you have proof?
It's clearly you, running out of talent, unable to write an essay. And now you're barking here, dragging others down recklessly.
Whether I can write an essay or not. Don't you three know?
He wouldn't dare expose the cheating and ghostwriting. If he does, he's guilty of fraud too. He'd be finished as well.
Shen Yuchuan. Don't change the subject. You say my son is guilty. Show your evidence.
Evidence of threats. I truly don't have any.
You brat. Without evidence. You dare to slander a candidate in the palace exam. This is outright deception of the emperor. Your Majesty. I implore you to throw this man in prison.
But I have evidence. Of all three of them cheating.
He's lying.
Cheating?
Is it true?
Coercing Shen Yuchuan.
Not letting him show his ability. That's a crime too. But at most disrupting the exam. But cheating.
That's a serious crime. If Shen Yuchuan really has evidence, not only Zhuang Han will be finished, your entire Zhuang family will be finished.
Nonsense. My Zhuang family has strict principles. How could my son possibly?
Your Majesty, it's these three, threatened me with my life, forced me to write for them 3 policy essays, and also, they stole
the exam questions this time,
and even boasted
that they would not only take first place,
but also, second, and third. All would be taken by the Guan gentry.
Stealing the exam questions? Is that true, or what? This is much more serious than plagiarism. If this is true, I don't know how many people will be implicated.
Blood will flow like a river. Heads will roll.
Your Majesty, he is slandering me. Our Zhuang family has been loyal for generations. He is framing our Zhuang family.
Your Majesty, my son is mischievous, yes, but there's no way he would do something so treasonous. Please, Your Majesty, see the truth. Shen Yushuan. How have I offended you? That you would harm our family so?
Your Majesty, if Your Majesty does not believe, you can take out the examination papers of all three. I, your student, can recite them on the spot. I, your student, can recite them on the spot.
How dare you?
Bring the papers.
I have heard that in the affairs of the world, if you do not advance, you fall back. The fate of a nation cannot prosper without change. Now, the dynasty has been at peace for long, and deep-rooted problems have accumulated. Like a chronic disease clinging to the body, if we do not apply strong medicine, we risk collapse and danger.
Excellent. Take it. Let all the civil and military officials see it.
Since the three dynasties of old, governance has no fixed law. What benefits the nation need not follow antiquity. Lord Shang's reform abolished the well-field system and rewarded farming and warfare that enabled Qin to hold the strategic advantage of the Shao Mountain.
Correct. He is reciting exactly Zhuang Han's policy essay.
It seems that what Shen Yuchuan said should be true. Otherwise, the palace exam just ended, and to be able to recite Zhuang Han's essay from memory.
Lord Zhuang, just now you kept saying that our Gu family was targeting Shen Yuchuan. But who would have thought that the fire was in your own backyard?
This is impossible. What is going on? You unfilial son. You, I beg you. Stop reciting. Stop reciting.
Beg me? I won't. Now, the corruption of officialdom is the herald of a nation's fall. Today's officials treat their posts as money trees. Treat their posts as money trees. Bribery has become a common practice. This is Qian Dao's policy essay. It seems Yu Chuan wasn't lying. That day he was taken to the Zhuan mansion, he was forced to write that essay.
This Zhuang Han, he's really a piece of work.
Now, if we still cling to the old system and fear difficulties, border troubles will never end. The Jurchens will surely trample the Central Plains, the ancestral temples and altars.
These three, what nerve they have.
I know the path of reform
will face many obstacles.
Old officials will use the ancestors as an excuse to fiercely oppose. Powerful families will secretly cause trouble, colluding with wealth to resist. Your Majesty, every word I've spoken is true. If there is any falsehood, I accept the harshest punishment.
Bring me my sword.
Zhuang Han.
Sun Li, you've outdone yourselves.
Your Majesty, please calm down.
How can I calm down? The exam questions I set deep in the palace. The Ministry of Rights didn't even know about, but they knew them perfectly. Zhuang Nanfeng, you've planted spies right next to me. Your son wants to be the top scholar, so you stole the exam questions for him? If he wanted to be the emperor, would you also try to assassinate me in secret?
Your Majesty, please calm down. I absolutely had no knowledge of this. Unfilial son. Who gave you the nerve to dare steal the exam questions?
I was wrong. I was too. I just had a moment of folly, Dad.
Shut up. Do you want to get us killed? The entire Zhuang family? I told you to befriend Shen Yushuan, but no, you dared to force him to write for you. You unfilial son. Unfilial son.
The exam questions I set, how did they end up in your hands?
Your Majesty, spare my life.
Confess now. Where did you really get the exam questions?
Zhuang Nanfeng. Stop pretending. I really don't believe that you, as a father, knew nothing at all.
Your Majesty. I swear on the ancestors of the Zhuang clan, I knew nothing at all.
Still so stubborn? Fine. I'll give you a change of scenery. Let's see how long you can stay stubborn. Guards, take Zhuang Nanfeng and his son to the imperial prison. See to it. The Supreme Court is to use every means necessary to dig out all involved persons, from beginning to end, for me, and punish them without leniency. From beginning to end, for me, and punish them without leniency.
Your Majesty, it's my fault. I cheated. Well, I'll hand over everyone involved. Spare my father's life.
Your Majesty, I dare to guarantee that Lord Zhuang absolutely knew nothing of this.
Xiang Chongwen earlier also claimed to know nothing. Grand Secretary Yan, why didn't you plead for him? Grand Secretary Yan, for you really are a fine leader of the Guanlong gentry. I originally planned after the palace exam to formally appoint you as assistant, but you disappointed me.
Shen Yuchuan, why did you do this? You offended the Jiangnan gentry. I kindly befriended you. If you didn't appreciate it, fine, but why did you frame me?
Befriend? I offended the Jiangnan gentry just to protect myself. But in your eyes, I became a person currying favor with you Guanlong gentry. You bossed me around, forced me to cheat, even threatened to kill me. What kind of friendship is that?
So you've offended the Jiangnan clique, and also offended our Guanlong clique? What? Aren't you afraid of retaliation from both factions?
If not for His Majesty's wisdom, I would have died in prison long ago. This life of mine was given by His Majesty. His grace is as deep as the sea, my loyalty as heavy as the mountain. I, Shen Yuchuan, what do I have to fear?
Well said. Well said, His grace is as deep as the sea, my loyalty as heavy as the mountain. If all the civil and military officials of our great Qian had such loyal hearts, how could someone like Zhuang Han emerge?
I thought Shen Yuchuan would side with the Guanlong clique. But unexpectedly.
Now he's offended both factions. In the future, at court, I'm afraid he'll be like us. Unable to move an inch, we can't cause
such a big stir. Don't say, in the future, today the Guanlong clique will definitely not let him off. Don't forget, ghostwriting is also cheating.
Your Majesty. I, the student, cheated and am willing to confess. But Shen Yuchuan's ghostwriting is also a fact. Cheating he's involved. He must also be Shen Yuchuan. Dare to harm me. You won't get off easy either.
Your Majesty, Zhuang Han's crime is unpardonable. But Shen Yuchuan, as an accomplice for ghostwriting, must be severely punished.
Indeed.
Your Majesty, Shen Yuchuan was coerced, and he provided meritorious service by reporting. I believe his merits can offset his faults.
The court has its own laws. Zhuang Han cheated, he should have reported to the authorities and be dealt with according to the law, instead of during the imperial examination, speaking recklessly.
Old man, do you hear what you're saying? His father is the acting Minister of Justice, in charge of all criminal cases in the realm. If I reported to the authorities, wouldn't that be walking into a trap?
No matter the reason, cheating is cheating. Please, Your Majesty, have Shen Yuchuan imprisoned as well. Your Majesty, Yuchuan, this.
Shut up. When the court deliberates, it's not your place to speak. Your Majesty, I second the motion. Please, Your Majesty, have Shen Yuchuan imprisoned as well.
Please, Your Majesty, have Shen Yuchuan imprisoned as well.
These Jiangnan scholar officials are laughing at us too. I see. These two factions are silently teaming up. They plan to first take out Shen Yue, this independent troublemaker. Just like before, they framed us for cheating.
Please, Your Majesty, arrest Shen Yuchuan as well.
Good. Very good. Jiangnan. The two irreconcilable factions actually also have a moment of unity. You're so eager to crush those loyal to me. You want to forever control the court, don't you?
Calm down, Your Majesty. Your servant is merely presenting a legal memorial.
Your Majesty, the scholars under heaven are watching. If we don't punish the cheaters, where is the court's authority? Where is the integrity of the imperial exams? Please, Your Majesty, punish Shen Yuchuan by law.
Please, Your Majesty, punish Shen Yuchuan by law.
Damn it. I finally found a prodigy loyal to me, who hasn't even entered office yet. Is he to be destroyed like this?
Shen Yuchuan, you got me thrown in prison, ruined my future. You won't get off easy either. We'll go to hell together.
Drag me to hell? Dream on. Though I didn't report to the authorities, I wasn't acting recklessly. I was following orders.
If you didn't report it, whose orders did you follow?
The Grand Princess. I once brought this matter to the Grand Princess. To obtain evidence, the Grand Princess told me to lie low. After the exam papers were handed in, then expose the truth.
The Grand Princess? What status do you have? You would know the Grand Princess. The Grand Princess?
Shut up. Whether it's true or false, summon the Grand Princess and we'll know. How dare you be so insolent here? Summon the Grand Princess. This Shen Yuchuan is quite clever. To think of using Yue to get out of this.
Eunuchly, hold on. Your Majesty, I think since Her Highness gave Shen Yuchuan orders, let him produce her written order. There's no need to trouble Her Highness to come in person.
Insolent. Yanhua, what do you mean by this?
Your Majesty, Shen Yuchuan is exceptionally talented. Grand Secretary Yan is afraid the Grand Princess, eager for talent, might intentionally shield him.
You.
What Scholar Gu said is exactly what this old servant thinks. Since Shen Yuchuan was ordered, then let him produce Her Highness's hand, order to prove it.
Fine. Good.
Your Majesty, ask Shen Yuchuan to produce the proof. Otherwise, the scholars across the land will inevitably suspect that Your Majesty and the Elder Princess are covering up the fraud. This would harm the royal dignity. What do we do?
Damn it. The Jiangnan and Guanlong factions are joining forces to pressure us. They are clearly determined to get rid of Shen Yuchuan.
The handwritten decree, huh? A handwritten decree? I certainly don't have one. A handwritten decree? I certainly don't have one.
See, he's lying. He committed fraud and attached himself to the Elder Princess.
But I have the waste token granted to me by the Elder Princess, allowing me to act at my discretion. This is the proof.
Oh, this is...
This really is the Elder Princess's auxiliary governing waste token.
Damn it. I never expected that Yue would actually give the waste token to Shen Yuchuan. Let's see these people what else they have to say.
Your Majesty.
The princess says the exam questions were stolen by someone close to Your Majesty. We must not act rashly. We must obtain solid evidence before reporting to Your Majesty.
Good. Yue is very thoughtful. Good thing she's clever. If she had reported to me earlier, I'm afraid certain thieves would have escaped. This auxiliary governing waste token was given to the Elder Princess by our late father on his deathbed. I remember Grand Secretary Yan and Scholar Gu were both present then, weren't they? Take a good look at this token. Is it fake?
It is indeed genuine.
Scholar Gu, tell me about the authority of this waste token.
Wherever this token goes, it is as if the Elder Princess herself is present, as long as it's not colluding with the enemy or betraying the country, all matters. Have the authority to act at discretion.
Shen Yuchuan. Is he committing rebellion? Shen Yuchuan. Is he committing rebellion?
No.
Then, he's personally getting involved to obtain solid evidence of Zhuang Han's fraud. Is that acting at discretion?
Yes.
In that case, are there any objections?
No objections.
Zhuang Han, what do you have to say for yourself?
How could this be? How did you? You actually managed to attach yourself to the Elder Princess?
No wonder.
You felt emboldened.
And here we thought that aside from joining the Guansui clan, he had no other way out. Brother Zhuang, we let our guard down. Let our guard down.
Drag him out.
Your Majesty.
Shen Yuchuan entered the fray alone, obtained irrefutable evidence of Zhuang Han and his two accomplices' crimes. Your loyalty is known to heaven and earth. I am deeply gratified.
I sacrificed Zhuang Nanfeng, a key member of the Kailong aristocratic clan, as a pledge of allegiance. The Emperor is very pleased. Your Majesty, your student's life is yours to take. I would lay down my life without hesitation. A lone minister can be abandoned, but I will never bow.
Good. What a lone minister can be abandoned, but will never bow. All the court officials, divided into cliques, are nothing but corrupt sycophants. What I need is a lone minister like you. Your pledge of allegiance pleases me greatly. Rest assured, I will not treat you poorly. I hope that in the future, neither of us will betray the other.
To repay your favor from the Golden Terrace, I will brandish my jade dragon sword and die for you.
To repay your favor from the Golden Terrace, I will brandish my jade dragon sword and die for you.
Good poem.
Great ambition. Truly eye-opening. Indeed, worthy of Shen Yuchuan.
Your Majesty,
Shen Yuchuan wrote the policy essays on behalf of Zhuang Han and the other two, sharp in argument, brilliant in style, his writing is as vigorous as ever. It pleases me greatly. I hereby appoint you as my first champion scholar of the Special Imperial Examination.
Your Majesty.
Shen Yuchuan wrote the policy essays on behalf of Zhuang Han and the other two, sharp in argument, brilliant in style, his writing is as vigorous as ever. It pleases me greatly. I hereby appoint you as my first champion scholar of the Special Imperial Examination.
Your Majesty, please don't. Those 3 policy essays were not written by me on the spot. If you appoint me champion scholar just like that, I fear it will not convince the public. I beg your Majesty to set new questions. Only then can it be fair and just.
That makes sense. Order the Imperial Observatory to choose another auspicious day for the palace examination. This time, I will personally set the questions. No one will be given a chance to steal the questions.
Your Majesty is wise.
Shen Yuchuan, are you ready?
Okay.